The 9.
Ah!
3-ball combination. How about that? How about that? This is triple tough. Oh no, he played safe all the way. He played safe all the way. Looks like it's going to be a good one. What he really wanted to do there was stick that cue ball down by the corner pocket, and he did it.
He's got plenty of time. He's taking his extension. Just got to nip this cue ball. What a shot from Van Boning when he needed it. A great jump shot there. The one ball went right into the heart of the pocket. The American side is showing a lot of appreciation for that one. They know how big this is. Take a look. Tough shot for Mr. Van Boning.
He got the 2, got the 1 as well. Didn't intend that. Well, that's not the worst thing that could have happened, Jerry.
Yeah.
A lot happening with this shot. He got the intended 2. Made the 1 in the corner as well, but where the 9 finished, it gives him a chance at a 3-9-6 combination. Again, a lot happening here. And the 9 got it in. Hello, Shane Van Boning. Come on down.
Hello! What's up, everybody? Plug me in, Scotty. Uh-oh. What's up, everybody?
Sound good.
Plug me in, Scotty. Uh-oh. We're just getting situated.
Situated. What's up, everybody? See, I turned up the volume, so now it's a little bit louder.
Oh,
Like it shows our bar a little in the red, but it's all
I
good.
know the other day was really gonna game freezing out and play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Facebook was having some issues the other day. It was just Facebook though. YouTube was good.
Hi, Jerry. I see your comments. We're commentating today. We're managing stream. We're making clips. We are doing the thing. And we've got a really fun matchup today. These guys have been warming up, laughing and hanging out and everything.
Yep, it's always fun when people are talking shit.
But today we've got Buck and Swava. They're coming all the way from Noonan, Georgia. They said they left their house at 2:30 today to get here at 5:30. So we really appreciate them coming all this way. And they brought a buddy with them. And he came last time for Buck's last match. So we're glad to have everybody back again.
What's up again, Smiley? Actually, they all rode in on the same vehicle.
I know. I hope none of us get mad. It's going to be a long night.
I don't think anybody get mad. I think everybody will be fine. Miley said, "Road player back again. What up, yeah? What's up, dude? What's up?
What up?
What are the skill levels roughly? From what I can tell, like I think there seem about like skill level 6 APA and maybe like a 500 Fargo somewhere around there. Kind of seems like
we've got info on that, John.
Oh, there you go.
For anybody that's just joining, we do a player information kind of form that you can fill out because people have this question a lot. So let's see. Buck is a APA 5.5 and a Fargo rate 359. And Swava is, let's see. He's a 4 and APA 8. And we've got to do a Salotto match, but I forgot to get that started. Can you get that on your phone?
Yeah, I got it. Did they have any shout outs?
No. Oh, we do have shout outs. Okay, Guap Parks. Is Guap Parks out in the house? We got him. And let's see, who's Buck shouting out to? No shout out for Buck. Guap Parks, though, what up?
And as of usual, Salotto is sponsoring today's match. So thank you to our sponsor, Salotto. We appreciate everything you guys do. We appreciate it.
Wow, so timely. Check out our ad banner, Salotto. Whoa, Uncle Buck. I thought the name Buck was so cool. And then I saw on Facebook his name is actually Uncle. And I was like, oh, darn. I was actually like, oh, that'd be really cool if your full name was Buck.
Isn't that like a National Lampoon's name? Somebody in National Lampoon's? Oh, she's never seen National Lampoon's, everybody.
Sister-in-law.
Richard said, "That's great. I knew the sponsors would come." Yeah. Well, yeah, we contacted them. We hope we might have another sponsor here pretty soon, actually. How'd that go? Are you still working on that one? Okay.
And I'm waiting to get an affiliate program set up for us. And then I reached out to somebody else, and I haven't gotten an email back. I will actually check on that right now.
And on another note, if anybody wants to put a commercial in for their tournament that's coming up or anything like that, we can also accommodate that. You just have to let us know. Yeah, anything pool related or not pool related. I mean, if what's that company called? Yeah, lawn mowing. Any kind. We'll throw you up on the screen. Put your little logo on here.
Anything in Georgia, I'm happy to promote on Open 2.
And we're also looking at switching some of our software here pretty soon. So just giving you guys a heads up about that. So if you see something strange on the next stream, then you know that's what we did. We changed some of the software.
It's not you. It's me. We're changing the software.
Streamlabs has been pretty good, but they've just had like some strange issues. So I think there's like a crowdsourced software that we might be switching over to. But anyways, I thought that was a pretty good break right off the bat. And we're ignoring our players.
Oh, yeah. We're here for pool.
And then Orlando said, what if I don't have a Fargo rate? So if you don't have a Fargo rate, we can get you one set up before the match starts, actually. We just have to email out a day ahead of time to get a couple of dudes at Salotto to set it up for you.
But are you asking if you don't have a Fargo rating and you want to come play Wednesday? Is that what you're asking? Brittany, we're so happy to hear from you. We didn't know if you were going to come. We were asking the players beforehand if they had any like big fans coming that was going to come out to support them. And he's like, I don't know if she'll show up. I don't know. But we'd love to see everybody with their family and their friends coming out to say, hey, let's go.
Also, we're just letting everybody know we're gearing our stream to be a little bit more towards YouTube going forward. So,
Oh, really?
if
Surprise.
you want to start watching us on YouTube, it might be more beneficial to you. We're going to try to have it to where the chat actually shows up for all of the channels. So YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But going forward, we will gear it a little bit more towards YouTube just because,
Nice.
and to be fully honest with you guys, they just have a much bigger base.
When you like hit your elbows on the table, it shakes the camera.
Okay. My bad.
It's okay. Hataka. Hey John, did you know that there's a pool match going on?
Yes, there's a bull match going on.
Maybe we should tell people what the rules are of today's
Go
match.
for it.
Okay, today is a 8-ball race to 15 BCA rules, and like we said, we've got a 5-5, which is Buck, and playing a APA 4, which is Swava, and that's what we got today. And they're working with the BCA rules. So BCA rules is you have to call the ball, you don't have to call the pocket. Can you remind me?
You have to call the pocket and the ball on every shot, but it's open after the break. Jumps are allowed, and that's it.
And that's it. Okay, cool.
All the basics.
All the basics. He's calling safety right now.
I mean, there's a whole book full of rules, so.
Literally, shall we read them?
Nah, pass.
Snooze fast. He
Hard
wants to read
pass
the
on that.
rules. Boring. Make your own up.
That was a good safety.
What's he gonna do?
And in case people are wondering, there actually is a difference between a defensive shot and a safety shot.
Ooh, actually, tell me more.
Tell you more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, someone called me out.
What up, Randy?
So a defensive shot is an APA term, which means that you took a shot at the ball, but it didn't intend to make it. So a defensive shot can be just trying to hit a ball.
Okay.
It's defensive. Safety shot just means that you're trying to make it to where your opponent can't hit it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned something new today. Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna pull up Twitch right now.
Lisa Cameron said, "Good luck, Schwabe." Schwaba Parks. Danielle Maglot said, "Won't." But he said, "People trust the Fargo with 0 button Salotto can help with that."
True.
Yes, that's why we actually are really, really happy that Salotto's out there. But Georgia is just so lack on Fargo rating. Like
I really
BCA,
like it.
I know, I really like it too. I was living in Oregon when it first came out, and we switched from being like B's and A's to like 500s and 600s.
Oh, no, I'm telling people how old you are, John. That was like in the Middle Ages of pool.
It was like 4 years ago.
Middle Ages. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding with you.
Right. No, I'm calling it right.
It's calling in the corner pocket. Good try.
No,
He left the cue ball in not too bad of a spot, too.
there's not too much he can do.
I
And
think
either way, he's got a tough shot. Either reach all the way around the table, go to the cue ball, and he's calling the corner pocket.
Yeah, I think I play the safety right here, not call a pocket. Yeah, I think that's the right play right there.
Ooh, if it stops, it stops. Okay. We're good.
But it looks like he can probably see the ball a little bit, but it's kind of hard to tell on these cameras, so he might not be able to.
Right, if you're in the chat, I want to see Team Buck or Team Swava. See we've got an informal poll going.
You know who we need sponsoring us? Miller Lite.
My poll shop.
Budweiser.
No, why? Why?
Because they got more money than my bull shop.
For now.
They've been around for a long time. They had some time on you.
I guess so. Let's see.
Gerard said he's been playing for 58 years. That's a long time, dude.
Damn. What did you say, everybody? Team Buck all the way. All right, all right.
Oh, he still left him where he couldn't see the ball, though. He's going to be kicking at this.
Give me a second.
Right.
Yep.
Here's our little cheat sheet.
Oh, yeah.
I use it.
Get a look at it. So.
Oh, darn it. He's scratched. Dang, dang. game.
All
So,
right.
if you guys didn't know, we're also on Twitch. Wow, so exciting.
If you guys do want to watch us on Twitch,
I
go
don't know
for it.
who would want it. We had one person come on Twitch one time.
A lot of people talking in the chat tonight, though.
What up?
I don't even think we watch We on Twitch.
We are watching We on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out how to do clips right now.
There should be a button on here. It's right here. Clip. Alt X.
There it is. Cool. Awesome. I found it. We're good to go. Starting out. Nice. Before the players were like really excited, they were like talking, and just going back and forth, having fun. Very nice. And they were like, "Are we allowed to talk on stream?" I was like, "Yeah, do your thing." They were like, "Are you sure? Can we like say good job and stuff?" I was like, "We don't care. When you come in on stream and you know your play style is your play style. As long as the two players are agreeing to how they're gonna play, and you guys are having fun, and there's good competition, like that's what we like here."
Yeah, that's all that really matters. We're not going to stop anybody from talking shit to the other person.
No, because we're gonna talk to each other, right?
Nope.
No, darn it. Well, I signed up for the wrong commentator stream then.
Looks like there's a lot of people out there watching right now, though.
Oh, we got 2 team books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice.
We're not going to stop anybody from talking shit to the other person.
Today's stream is also sponsored by Racetrack Pizza. It's our very favorite restaurant. Right, John?
It's a good restaurant.
It's our favorite restaurant. We eat at least once a week.
Yeah, we probably go too much. First game is always a warm-up game. We'll see what happens after this.
Mm-hmm.
You been playing pool any lately, Nisi?
Let me think. No.
You thinking about getting back into the game?
As much as I do role player, man.
You're already in it.
I feel like I'm literally living in it.
You were playing like 5 nights a week, though.
I know. Actually, I was talking to Shane about this last night. He said, "I'm out here at Stars and Strikes and watching your John play," and that sounds weird, but I'm watching John play. And I'm like, he's a super nice guy. I really like talking with him. And he's like, "Why didn't you come out?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm just so tired and just thinking about spending 4 or 5 hours at the pool hall." I'm like, oh. I love going. Every time I go, though, I love going. I love talking to everybody. I love being social. I love thinking about shots out with Hay.
Hey, you were playing more than me, and now you don't play at all.
I know, that was weird. I told John, I was like, "No, I'm not playing pool. If you're gonna go play pool, I'll go with you. But I'm not gonna like play." And then I signed up for one night. And one night turned into 2. 2 nights turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into 5. Oh my god, I got too much. It was crazy. It was craziness. We've got some opinions out here. Let's see what we're saying. Daniel says, "I could never do a rack for each other match if I had a choice." Ooh. Yep, I mean, especially when you can play on stream, like your match, your rules, your choice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's all about whichever you guys want to do. You can make it to the same person racks every time.
You don't even have to play
But
like
the weird thing about racking for yourself, though, is there's ways that you can actually rack for yourself and kind of give yourself an advantage. So that's why like it's a little iffy sometimes. It's less iffy when you have like a regular rack that you're racking with, but especially with a magic rack or something like that. Makes it a little more iffy.
a little iffy. So then all of your mistakes and issues you can blame on yourself instead of blaming on somebody else.
Yeah. You can blame all your mistakes, but like there's ways that you can like pull the wing ball out just barely and make it every time on the break, and you can tilt the rack in a certain way. There, you can rack the balls in a certain way to give yourself a better advantage for running out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
And that kind of sucks, you know. You gotta kind of trust who you're playing with and stuff. Both ways that they're gonna call themselves out and they're gonna play with good sportsmanship. But,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
It helps when you can trust the people that you're playing with.
yeah. But sometimes you never know.
I mean, I play with random people all over the place, so I don't really know, you know. So I know a lot of those little tricks, but I don't use them.
You got a lot of little tricks. Got a lot of little tricks up your sleeve, John.
Well,
You wanna share? Very nice. Very cool.
like there's ways you can rack the rack to where you'll make a wing ball, and then you can have a 3-9 combo right off the bat pretty much every time.
Okay. What about this one? What if you had like a dedicated racker, almost like a ball person in tennis matches?
Yeah,
You had a dedicated racker. That way everybody gets the same shitty rack.
that's the way pros do it. Pro tournaments are like, and they've gotten to where pro tournaments actually force people to rack a certain way. Like they make it to where wherever the balls land, that's just how it goes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I really like. I know last year we had this joke of like getting like an umpire. No, not an umpire. Referee. God, I always mix up.
Umbrella.
An umbrella. An umpire. Dang it! I did it again. A referee. Okay, a referee. Help me out. A referee with like the white gloves and like would like shuffle out and then take the balls and then like shuffle back.
Oh yeah. That's what the pro tournaments do.
I know.
But we're just not that fancy.
Not yet.
If you guys get us enough subscribers, we'll start.
Whatever. Selfish plug. Okay.
Is that a new
Jerry's-
thing?
What?
Selfish plug.
No, it's an old thing.
Just
It's
started
from,
when you say that.
Yeah, because I started saying it again because I was promoting my pool shop here. Like, I guess was it last week, 2 weeks ago? I mean, my pool shop is like literally like my pool shop, like me, Macy.
Nisi
And
Pool
so-
Shop.
Yeah. And so then I was like coming in. I was like, selfish plug, come down to my pool shop. Selfish plug. Oh no! And then this is confusing. So I have my pool shop, and then I also do road player, right? And so I made a video on my pool shop for road player, and I was like, selfish plug, come check us out on road player. It's an awesome time. You're gonna have fun. Good pool. Cool people. And so then I said selfish plug, and ever since then I've just been talking about it, selfish plug all the time. But no, it's an old thing. It's been an old thing. Kind of like on fleek. Remember that?
On the fleek.
On the fleeks.
That was a good shot. Broke out. Didn't get it good enough.
But Jerry says I might like Legends in Loganville on Wednesday night. You can play in a 9-ball tournament or play music bingo. Can I do both? Music bingo sounds pretty fun. I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
What about musical chairs, guys?
No, musical chairs is fun when you're a little kid or younger because like you're about the same weight. But Lord help me, if I played musical chairs with you, you would just like booty bump me and I would just against the wall.
You know what we should do is have a game of dodgeball
Nope.
where there's money on the line.
You keep trying to bring this up and I don't know why. Dodgeball was painful when I was a child. I can't imagine playing against grown men. Ball to the face.
Well, why don't we have a women's match of dodgeball? Women's dodgeball.
Because
Put $200 on the line.
we know like 2 women.
We know like 10.
Like 10.
Perfect. 5 versus 5.
Okay. I'm still not playing it. Sorry. John,
What's up?
did you see anything new with the stream? Anything bannerish?
Oh, you're talking about the banner on the wall?
Doesn't it look good?
Who got us the banner?
Alan Cantrell and LDI, I think it's called LDI Printing in Canton. Alan and his son play in
Oh,
Marietta.
Swava's up by 2 now.
Swava by 2. They play out of Marietta and they came on stream one night. So Alan made us this awesome banner. And it looks really good.
Yeah, Alan's been by here a couple times when Matt was playing. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought he only came by the one time when
his son was playing. I came by here twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool. The more the
good
merrier.
dude. Really great dude. Really nice guy.
We had a nice time talking with him.
Yeah, but he got us a new poster, so we're pretty happy about that thing. It looks pretty good.
He looks pretty good.
Oh, party foul.
This.
have to get carpet just to protect people's cues.
It just makes me cry. Oh, also, if you're in the Noonan area, a Buck does tips, ferals, sells billiards equipment. So if you need something, hit him up. I bet you he's got the hooks. That's what
What is it?
he does tips and ferals, and then he's also got like a ton of billiard supplies.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So if you're looking for something, definitely hit him up. If you're in the Noonan area, if you're in the Cumming area, come see Nisi.
Because Nisi does cues. She's getting better at it too. Better every day. I just got to get a new lathe.
What? A new lathe?
Yeah, time for a new lathe.
Why?
Get you one of the electric ones instead of the. Get you one of the ones that can hold like a whole shaft instead of the ones that can just do tips.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But yes, new lathe.
You were hating them. Will, what up? Thanks, boy. Thanks for liking the stream. I thought you meant like get a new one. Your lathe is old. I was like, sir, my lathe is from like 1932 or something. I think it's fine.
Pretty old.
It is pretty old. And
It is
works
made like
as long as you take care of it.
older than my parents.
It's older than my grandparents.
No, isn't that crazy?
Beautiful.
That's a pretty good little break. You could make a run out of this. All the stripes are looking pretty good.
Are you looking at stripes right now?
Oh, definitely looking at stripes. I don't think you want to take solids right here.
Mm.
The only problem with stripes is that you have to really get on the 8. There's only like 2 pockets you can put the 8-ball into. And that makes it a little bit harder because...
You think he's going to try and break it out a little sooner?
Nah, I don't think you want to break it out. You can shoot it in the pocket, so it won't, there's not really a point in trying to break it out when you can shoot it.
Oh, I see what you mean. In the corner. Can you switch the views?
Sure.
So we can see what we're talking about. All of you watching at home, we can see both views at the same time, and so sometimes we'll be staring at the phone like, what's he going to do next? But then we realize, like, oh, people can't actually see what we're talking about. Billy say, switch! Look who's back!
Who?
Tiny AOD is back. The mystery, remind me what you do, stonework or masonry, concrete. Oh, I forget.
Sunny OD said I could use one that can handle the whole shaft and not just the tip. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself.
Okay, good one. We gotta give props. We gotta snaps for that.
For some reason, it wasn't showing in the Streamlabs chat.
Oh, Richard says in Europe they see rat girls.
I think they do that in Japan too. Like they're in bikinis, like UFC fighting. Basically.
Wait, so if we have a ladies stream, then wow.
Make both balls.
Does that mean that we get dudes? Like beach body dudes?
You guys can have whatever you want. Are you planning on doing a lady stream? You gonna start practicing again? Start hustling?
I really want to do an all lady streams. We have just as a reminder, we have one more stream night available for February, and it's February 24th. It's a Friday. So if you're interested.
Yeah, we're doing 2 streams that week, right?
If somebody signs up, if nobody signs up, then we'll just do the Saturday night. No big deal. But if you're interested and you want to play, February 24th is the last one available for February. But we'll be putting up March here pretty soon, too.
How's it shot? I can't tell, but if the 7 goes past the 5, this should be a fairly simple out. It's like you went a little too far for you to get the 7, so he's got to go for the 5 now. Come back up for the 7.
You know what, Jerry? I just saw your karaoke post. That is very enticing. John, if you're home on a Wednesday night, I really want to go over there.
I was playing pretty good. Called the 8-ball. I go over there.
Okay. Date night.
Where's Legends at? Oh, wow. Straight in 8-ball.
Darn it.
That's going to get in his head a little bit, I bet.
That's okay. It's okay. He said, oh, yeah. Legends is in Loganville.
Okay.
So it's a little bit far. But for karaoke, I'd be willing to go. And Loganville?
Try to cut it.
Mm.
A little bump shape. Hadn't it rubbed on that 8-ball. Would have been as good a shape.
Alright, he's calling the center pocket, side pocket. Ding. Oh no!
Oh, it was just a little off.
Oh, no.
Makes it a little bit rougher, but
Single cover.
yeah, gives Buck a chance to get his first point here. That was a good shot. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, we almost scratched.
Oh,
I thought it
just
was going to scratch for
barely.
a second.
Just barely.
You get a close up of your face, like,
We actually can, because I can actually edit that post production.
dun dun dun. Good out.
Oh wow! Okay, nice.
That's
cover.
his first point. 1-2 now.
What? One, Swava, two.
Here, see me like this. I'm never like that.
Oh, please. Today's stream is
But that was,
extra.
we are not sponsored by them.
That's gross. Do not recommend.
Pretty sure it's got a lot of aspartame in it. What it tastes like. It's got stevia.
It's the stevia. No, that tasted like. I like Truly's in general, but this is Truly extra, and it was extra nasty.
8%.
I don't know. It tasted like both cough syrup and Truly at the same time. Which, if you're ready for that flavor and you're going for it, cool.
You got a sore throat.
This the stevia. Now I got that song stuck in my head.
Buck up to break. It's a pretty good break. Got a ball. They're all pretty spread out. I don't think there's any wrong choice right here. I think the stripes are probably a little easier to run out. Because I think the one ball kind of makes that a little bit harder.
It's a pretty long way to go.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going for.
Not sure.
You know, it seems like he hits them kind of hard, but they don't. The ball doesn't fly it. Is it just me?
Yeah, that has a lot to do with cloth, humidity, and wear on the table.
Oh. Uh-oh. Guess who's back again? It's Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, what's
Our
up,
crochet
buddy?
king. Jimmy.
How's crocheting this week, buddy?
Yeah, give us the 411. What's the update?
And Darn Ferris
Sorry.
gets the winner. Oh,
Dawn Ferris, I love it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I make 6. I gotta make 1. Then I can't.
1, 2, 3. Very nice. I thought that might have actually gone. The cue ball might have gone into the side pocket. Oh, poor Jimmy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Busy. Are you playing on any leagues right now, John?
me?
Yeah, you.
Just
No,
playing on.
sorry. I was talking to my friend John.
Just playing 9-ball on Thursdays, and that's it.
You're not playing on Tuesday somewhere?
Nah, I left that team.
Why were you quick to tell me this.
I think I told you like a month
Well,
ago.
you forgot.
Just like a woman.
An elephant never forgets.
Oh, he pushed that ball right in front of the pocket. That's not good.
Jimmy's having chili tonight.
We had some homemade chili a couple days ago.
Did you?
You did too.
Really?
With Ken and Felicia.
Oh man, that was Tuesday. That was like 3 days ago. If it wasn't today or yesterday, not even yesterday, I'm just gonna put it just today. A little too far for me.
A little bit of brain fog.
No brain fog. Just a lot of stuff going on.
Oh no, it's going for the side. Ooh, he got away with it.
Oh my gosh.
King of the suspense shot right here.
He wants a hit watch.
Hey, what?
Yeah, we're coming. Hit watch for John. He's gonna pull out his fancy dancy phone. This is what we do. Alright, let's see what he does. What he says?
I was trying to put the slow-mo on. I was trying to put the slow-mo on before you shot.
We're gonna do a review on the play. Gonna do a review on the play.
I got you real quick.
On YouTube. Let's see what it says. What's that button?
No. I'm trying to touch this. Why would I press that button?
Okay. We're looking at it real quick. Okay.
We got it. We just want to make sure.
The review says. Dun, 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 dun. We're rewatching it on YouTube. But for what we do when we do a hit watch, we usually put like slow-mo, pull up our phones, and we do slow-mo. And then you just, record on top of whatever
it's a good hit.
you're looking at.
Good hit.
After further review on the play is a good hit. The ball goes to Swava.
There you go.
I could be our umpire.
Do you know all the rules?
No.
You gotta learn them.
Shoot. Is there going to be a test?
Yeah.
Do you know all the rules?
Majority of them.
There's
There's a few of them that I don't. Oh no. He just safetied himself.
Oh.
And then that makes it kind of hard because I think the pocket's a little bit in the way, but.
I don't know.
You look like you put a little bit of right spin on it on accident.
Man. That's okay. That happens. You get stuck on accident.
Swava's gonna let a buck catch up here.
Let's see. All that is like. That's why he said. Our spectator said that sometimes you don't want to give ball. And
You too. Caught up.
all caught up. Dang it. That sucks. We are looking for ways to improve the stream, and we're always looking for ways to improve the stream and make things a little bit more fun and enjoyable for you guys, the viewers and the players. So, if you guys have any suggestions or like improvements that you'd like to see, we would love to hear them.
Rack girls. That's fine.
Oh, we can do some macro.
Bikini pool. Toss up my vote. I don't see why a bikini pool can't be done.
Well,
I mean, everybody wants to see me in a bikini. So.
oh, you're in the bikini. Huh. Now that's a thought. Let me think about that. You're right. You didn't say who was going to be in the bikini. I just assumed.
Yeah, you just assumed and started about to beat me up because of it.
That was not going to
Pull out your knife.
We're not going to beat you up. Nothing about that.
Or what they say about wrist control.
I was gonna do it later.
Ooh, just didn't hit it hard enough. That would have been a really good shot.
Dang it. Dang it. Jimmy's got some big talk right now. He says once he's on stream, it will improve without a doubt. I added the without a doubt on there. Jerry,
Just gotta sign up for a stream, man. We still got one date left up for February.
Yeah, we got
Everything
one
else
day.
is taken, so better hop on it quick.
I am a 2 in APA 9 ball and a 232 Fargo rating. I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. I haven't looked it up in a little while. Sir.
Honey AOD said they had the lingerie football league. I remember that league.
What?
That was funny. It was I think it was the WWE that put it on. Vince
my God.
McMahon. Yeah.
Equal opportunity. Hey, if you guys are willing to put up a cute. Sorry. That was.
You throw up in your mouth a little bit.
Equal opportunity bikini leagues. Honestly, nobody's stopping you from showing up to a bikini. Are there dress rehearsals, dress code requirements for leagues? I don't feel like I've ever seen or heard of it.
That's a good question. I don't know, but I'm sure the bars have dress codes.
Ew. I guess so. Well, this isn't a bar. So
We can do whatever you want to here. Bikini league.
Jerry gross. No, that's funny. We played this game at our friend's house. We are always playing really fun board games at their house, and they showed us a new one. New to me. Johnson has played before. It's called Telestrations.
You and I have played that game before.
They don't remember. One of my favorite quotes is from Edna Mode in The Incredibles, and she says, "Oh, thanks for the player for the like." One of my favorite quotes is from Edna Mode, The Incredibles, and she goes, "Never look back at the past. It distracts from the now." And I love that quote because it's so true. So that's why I forget everything down. In case you were wondering.
Trying to set up our poll on Facebook, but Facebook is still a pain in the ass.
Thanks, Ping.
Facebook's kind of a pain in the ass with live streaming. I'm setting up the poll on YouTube.
It's been good. It's been good, but it's also been a little rough. I really super appreciate everyone's patience. I know for the past few weeks we had issues on Facebook, and it was like choppy, like it was unwatchable type of choppy. And we just said like, "Hey, we're on YouTube. Come join us on YouTube." Pretty much everyone headed on over. So not a lot of audiences and not a lot of people will just be like, "Oh, okay." They'll just leave. They're like, "Oh, I don't like the stream. I'm leaving." So really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube, that would actually help us a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
Because YouTube has a much bigger like audience than Facebook does. A lot of people are staying on Facebook quite a bit, though. Oh, that's scratch.
Darn it.
He scratched on 2 8-balls now in a row.
Yeah, Jimmy, the comments, like we can see the comments. It's our software. That's why we're thinking.
Yeah, it's the software.
It's just slow. We see them right away. Like we have the stream set up. We've got Twitch here. We've got YouTube here. Like we can see them, but once they show up like on the screen, then it's a little hard.
Yeah, and we've been working this past week on setting up the new software. It just takes time. Like, you know, like we both work and both do a lot of other stuff, so it's hard to get enough time to set up stuff like that.
Okay, this is maybe kind of weird, but I like to see how different people make. Everybody has their own style. It's weird.
They're all a little bit different.
Like the way that you do it is you like, oops, sorry, fling things around, you know, like that.
Got a lot of practice racking.
Other people are real gentle. Like I'm real gentle with it. Like I don't know. Everyone just has their own little style. But 9-ball, you know, I watch a lot more 9-ball. I guess a lot of people play 9-ball here. I like to watch 9-ball. Not that anything's wrong with 8-ball, but there's not as much variability. Awesome. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Tiny AOD. whatever your name is. Yeah, it's the delay. The delay, we have it like to be as minimal as possible because we want it to be live. It's the comments coming into our software and then displaying on this screen. So that's why we're switching back. Ooh, ooh! I didn't know that one was gonna go in. Oh. How many clips are saving? Reps. Alright. Alright, Bug is actually in the lead now. What you doing, Bug?
I was looking at where to set up the polls at on YouTube.
If you go to the stream, like just the straight stream, you should be able to set it up there. Like right there, so the plus. Plus.
Aha.
Okay, polls coming in black. It's coming in black. Coming in. Woohoo. So one of our road player ladies who played, I think she played on stream last year, she makes t-shirts. She made us first promo t-shirt. And originally we just got it so that John could wear it. He travels a lot for work, and so we were like, oh, you can just wear it so people can kind of see what road players. He goes to lots of different states, and right now we're like, interesting.
Good shot. I don't think it's a bad plan. The only problem you got to worry about is now you only have one ball right before the 8.
Why is that something to worry about?
Because you have one ball and then one ball, so you have to shoot them in order, and you still have traffic in the way, so it's harder than just shooting balls when you have like 3 balls that you can shoot at versus one ball and one ball.
You just have like limited options.
Yeah,
so
limited options for both shots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see what.
Yeah, and I think to make this 8 ball, you either have to break it out right here and get a shot, or you have to really throw some English on it to make it come off the rail to go in the pocket, which is more of a one pocket kind of shot.
If you put some bottom on it. But where's he gonna put me? Oh, he's calling that side pocket.
Yeah, got to watch that closely.
Let's see.
Good hit.
Wow.
Good shot.
Nice call. That's a great call. I couldn't see that, to be honest. That was a great shot. I'll try it up. 3-3. This is good. Last time Buck came for stream, he played with Joe Anthony, and they did a combination of 9-ball and fast track 8. And so I really liked watching that fast track 8, but 8-ball was definitely Buck's game compared to 9-ball, which was definitely Buck's game. So I was excited to see him come back and play like full 8-ball. So the players are playing. If they call hit watch, we'll come and watch. We'll come and do that for them. But other than that, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, we don't interfere unless they want to.
And for the most part, we have good sports here. We have nice people, so we haven't really run into that problem.
No, I was actually watching that 8-ball. It was a good hit.
It's a good hit.
Yeah, I was actually watching it.
Cool.
Just because I was curious, but that was a good hit.
You really watching, Tom? Really watching?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I appreciate it though. Like I'm glad you're watching to call us out like that.
Yeah, we take a no interference approach to the game. So if they call for a hit watch or something like that, we'll get up and help.
Yeah.
But other than that, we just kind of stay in our seats and spectate from the sidelines.
Can you pass me another piece?
If anybody hasn't had racetrack pizza, shit's pretty good.
So good. It's $10. Nearly $10 for like a good piece. And it's like $4 for 2 pieces, I think. We love it. Nice. All the way down.
Yeah, I got a whole pizza for free.
For free.
Yeah, because I had so many points on my racetrack app.
Yes.
Comments from YouTube take about 1 minute after I hit enter, come across your screen. Yeah, we know that. That's what we were talking about before. That's why we're talking about switching the software, which we will probably do. It's just in the works, and it takes time for us to get everything set up because, you guys see the end product.
Nice.
It's a lot different than seeing like how much time it actually takes to get everything going.
Yeah. But we have YouTube up. Like, we can see your comments. It just doesn't show up here on the screen yet. But Jimmy said, yeah, no, legit. The, I would really eat this pizza over,
That's close.
over, I don't know if I would eat it over Pizza Hut because I really love how greasy it is and I love the cheesy stuffed crust. But I would definitely eat this over Domino's. It's fast. It takes like 5 minutes. The other day, I asked them, like, hey, do you have one ready to go? They said no. I said, how long is it going to take? It took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Makes it freaking easy. Cheap and easy.
That's how I like them.
That's how she likes me.
Except you're not cheap. You got expensive taste.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe my truck.
Okay, for anyone who has not seen John IRL or in real life, he has a giant overcompensating black truck that is well lifted off the ground. A small human can walk underneath it. Okay.
Yeah. I think your mom probably could have walked underneath it.
She's like Peggy tall.
Oh, that's not where he wanted to be for that 4-wheel.
Can you switch him?
He really wanted to draw a little further back for that. Buck's gonna have a hard time with this shot. Jimmy with the insults.
Jimmy with the insults.
Buck's gonna go for safety. I don't know if that's exactly where he wanted it to be. But for anybody that couldn't hear him, he said that was fucking stupid, wasn't it?
Swava said, I'm gonna say.
Oh, Saul got it. That's a good shot.
Wow, good shot.
Swava took the lead back. Yesterday, while we were sitting in the Stars and Strikes, I was commentating people's matches.
Like, just getting warmed up and ready to go.
No, I was actually commentating in the most ridiculous way that I could. Man, he comes up to the bat. Like doing it like I was fucking commentating baseball. Swava coming up for the break. Oh, that's a great break.
Okay, I know pool can be kind of slow, but like, what is the most boring sport that you could commentate?
Soccer.
No. Soccer? Are you serious?
No. That's the exact opposite of boring. It's like the most hype sport you could ever go to.
The commentators make it hype. Otherwise, if you're just watching it, you're like, oh, it goes over here.
Pull a little closer to your face. And then, yes, they do make it very hype. Fucking hyped.
You know?
You're on the camera.
No, I'm not. So when I was little, my babysitter's dad would come pick me up because he had a car, and he would play soccer matches. And like, I remember for some reason I have this memory of like going around the corner, eating a chocolate cracker thing, and just like the longest. Oh, like from the back of the line, turning left, all the way to the other corner. I remember thinking, like, how could you possibly take a breath that big to hold it that enthusiastically and like that long?
Have you ever listened to the Robin Williams skits about soccer?
Uh-uh.
He said that they need The person that does soccer, they need them to do golf because it would make it much more exciting. Could you imagine just like, he's up to putt. He's going to
That's pretty tiny dude. He says golf.
Golf is so boring. The announcers whisper to each other, puts me to sleep like
Literally.
watching Bob Ross paint mountains. Hey man, I think Bob Ross is a little more exciting than golf, to be honest with you.
Sean is a really big Bob Ross fan.
Oh yeah. People used to call me Bob Ross because if you didn't know, Bob Ross had like squirrels. He had like a bunch of squirrels because he had like a squirrel sanctuary. And I used to have a pet squirrel, so people called me Bob Ross at work. I think it was also too at the time I had a really long beard, so
Also,
that probably helped.
You do have a very cheery disposition. You're just always like, "Hey guys, it's all good."
Sunny disposition.
Like sunny side up eggs.
What's wrong with that? Sunny side up eggs are the best.
I don't like sunny side up eggs. I like them.
No reason to have a
rare.
bad day as long as you're.
Yeah.
And only you can make you have a bad day.
See, Bob Ross. A pool. Welcome, John. Ta-da! No, legit. My dad used to watch golf, in like when I was a teenager or something.
Oof.
And you know the classic dad move, okay? With the remote in your hand, falling asleep, not watching the show, and so somebody comes and tries to sneak the remote out, and then they like clench it and say, "Hey, I'm watching that," and you're like, "You're asleep."
My mom used to do that.
Oh,
Just choking your pizza.
Brody. Yeah, they do Bob Ross streams on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, I watched those a couple times. I'm not trying to promote Twitch. I'm not a fan of like the Twitch interface or anything, but I have seen them on there.
Just out of curiosity, does anybody have a cat that tries to steal their food?
Oh, where did that come from?
Because we have a cat that tries to steal our food. And I'm just curious if this is like a common thing.
She's a crazy girl, man.
A little bit of a crazy cat.
She's a crazy kitty.
She's a really good hunter, though.
For our food, almost.
Oh,
Um,
overcut a little bit. I like his shirt. I like that smiley face.
no, have you seen his whole shirt?
I think so.
It's got a smiley on the sleeve, a smiley on the front, and then I think it's got Rick and Morty on the back. It's really cool. He's calling 5 ball on the corner.
My body armor has a smiley face. Or has a smile on it.
Smile and
Yeah, they're talking about making body armor illegal in the land of California.
I'm not getting into politics on the stream. So
It's not politics.
I don't.
It's just
I'm
dumb.
not getting into it. I'm here to have a fun time.
It's so dumb.
I'm not here for a long time. It's here for a good time.
Just here for a good time. That was a good shot.
Oh, thanks. I forgot how to eat food. Thank goodness.
Thanks for the directions.
You guys are goofy. I actually studied speech pathology in college. So I'm kind of a professional. But did you know there's 4 different ways that you can choke? Or, like,
Choke?
not choke, but like ingest incorrectly.
Oh,
Yes.
that's been studied?
Absolutely.
I'm just checking.
By speech pathologists because of the whole throat situation and like the vocal cords thing.
See what he does. Oh, it was a good shot. Oh,
Just barely
that would have been a
so
really good
close.
out if he would have made that.
Dang.
That would have been really good.
He would have been perfectly lined up for that 10.
You can adjust the delay on YouTube.
What are you talking about, dude?
What?
Oh, you reading that one all the way up here?
Yeah,
Dude, that was like 10 minutes
I
ago.
didn't see it.
Well, it's not my fault you missed it.
There we go. I think I might take the 10 first here, just because it's a little easier to get shape on the 9.
You don't... Really?
Yeah, it's pretty It's pretty easy to get like the right side of the 9. It's harder to get on the right side of the 10 for this because he either has to play this very soft or he has to go down the table and back now.
Oh, okay.
And if you're trying to like draw off that 9, you have to have a really good stroke for that.
I didn't think about that. Looks like he went up and down the table.
Yeah. See, that's kind of hard too. It's kind of hard to control like fully.
To get it where you really need it.
Because you're basically lagging at that point, you know?
Yeah. Looks like he's got another stretch. Oh, he called the other corner bucket.
Tiny AOD said, I tried to wear Under Armour clothes. They served me with a notice and asked me to stop my body made. What?
Oh my gosh.
My
Jim Hutchinson.
body made their company and clothes look bad.
How would
Happens.
they know?
They were checking you out. I think that's the important part you want to look at here.
I know. Only winning.
Oh,
Only winning.
you could actually just call them out for body shaming now. It's the new thing.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, one more guy.
That's it. But another kind of 1-1, right?
Huh?
Man, you got jokes, Johnny AOD. Got jokes. That's funny, though.
Who else is watching on YouTube right now? I see a bunch of you people on there.
Crazy. Well, everybody hop back to Facebook. They're like, oh, Facebook, bye.
Everybody's watching this on Twitch.
It's just me and you.
It's just me, actually.
No, it's me too. What? Refresh. What? No, it shows one.
Yeah, you're not watching us. Probably goes by
Maybe it's
the
me.
address.
It probably
So-
was that?
Yeah.
What is it?
We like remote. But you gotta go too. I don't know where you're gonna be.
Hello, John and Nisi. Thanks for posting these events. No problem, Jim. Thanks for joining us, Jim. Appreciate it. Just keep joining us and we'll keep posting them.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth.
There he goes. Make some ball.
That is true.
They're playing pretty good.
Eric
Eric
McMahon.
is back. He's
Eric
always
is
on
back.
here. It's good to
Back
see you,
on
Eric.
here.
I'm glad you're here, man.
We loved having you on last week. That's hard to believe it was a week ago, man.
Yeah. That's a good match. They were both really nice too about everything. So that was a good match, yeah.
I love when people are so. Oh, hey, Dano.
Robert's been coming here quite a few times. I think he's been here more than anybody, and he's a
He's a
really nice guy too.
He's
I
a
like
four.
Robert a lot. Huh?
3-peat? 4-peat?
5, I think.
5?
4 or 5.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
he's been here a lot.
Jeez.
We'd have to go back and look.
Yeah,
Can't
we
remember.
Nice.
But he's been taking up the looking for action matches a lot. Actually, we've had quite a few people take on the looking for action matches.
Yeah. So I think that list has been helpful. I know Buck's gotten a lot of action. He came once, which I think he set that up himself. He brought Swava on. What's up, Anthony?
I think Joseph Rogers and him are setting up a match.
He set up one up. Well, these are unconfirmed technically.
And then somebody
And
else too,
Kevin's
right? It's Kevin. I think him and Matt would be a good match. 2 very different play styles, but they're both like mid-level players. So I think that would be a good match to watch.
Interesting. Fun. I think it's really cool that we're bringing players together
From across the Georgia.
from across the world of Georgia.
Yeah, our reach doesn't expand beyond Georgia for
Not yet.
some reason.
If anybody has ideas of how we might be able to breach that, that would be really helpful. Because right now we're about an hour and a half from Chattanooga, from our location, and that's not that far. And we're 2 hours from Alabama, an hour from South Carolina state lines. I guess we just need to get players from other states and stuff.
Anybody at Iron City Billiards this weekend?
What?
Iron City Billiards, they're having the 6 and under tournament this weekend. Yeah, I'm
That's
sure.
new?
I'm sure. No. I'm pretty sure April Larson is a 6 and under right now. She's like playing as like a 5 or a 4.
gonna ban
She's playing
you.
as a 4, I believe.
They're gonna ban you, dude.
Who?
Oh, no.
April Larson?
Yeah, April Larson's gonna come after you for wearing her Under Armour hoodie.
She's a
Oh my god, you're
She's
actually
a-
wearing an Under Armour hoodie.
yeah. She's a pro. Hopefully she don't come after me. She shouldn't be a 4.
Fingers crossed.
Monica Webb's in that tournament as a 5.
You played Monica Webb one time at a tournament in Macon.
Yeah, on accident.
Did you do on accident? How do you play somebody on accident?
Because
I don't know.
we played before the tournament started, and she wouldn't tell me what skill level it was, and I didn't realize it was Monica because I hadn't actually met her in person before.
I was there with you that time.
I know she was pretty nice for the most part. Oh, 2-row.
Jim says it's hard to find a match where people don't want a monster spot. I'm not willing to give any spot. Is that I don't ever put match together for myself. That's usually you. I want a monster spot because I'm much worse.
Unless you're playing somebody that's under you. Well, you were supposed to play Jonathan straight.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan's
Great. I don't remember that was part of the.
Oh yeah,
agreement.
that was part of the agreement because you were supposed to get good enough to play him even in a year.
Oh yeah, supposed to get good enough. Get good.
GUD good.
Good.
Telling you got the part that everybody else is missing already down. Fundamentals. We don't have that.
I know, but I don't have the obsession.
Good.
That was not good.
Huh?
That was not good.
Yeah, we play good hit.
Really?
We can rewind it if you want.
Didn't look good to me. Alright. Well, I trust you guys.
Oof.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, safety though. Like a little safe.
Like kind of behind the one right there. Good to finish this.
But yeah, Liz Lovely was there too. She's also a female pro, and I think she won like 3rd place or something like that.
What's a sport that's equally heavily weighted women than men? Like pool is a very male-dominated sport.
It's volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yeah, but I really don't. That would actually be an interesting one to see. I would love to see like the male professional volleyball players play against the female professional volleyball players just to see what happens.
Why?
Just curious. Curious to see who would win because that sport's like mainly dominated by females, I believe.
I know, but just men and women play the same sport so differently.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it would be interesting just to see like who comes out on top of it.
I don't understand why you'd want to see that. Okay. I'm gonna hit the
Look, he went for a safety.
man.
Look, you got the safety. Left him a
Wow.
1-row bank here though. Eric said he'll be back on the stream soon. Had a blast. Outcome wasn't wanted. Yeah. Ooh, we almost made that in the side. That would have been a good shot. A little off the 8 though, but it would have worked.
Awesome.
Sometimes it's not about the path. It's about the result. Liz Lovely split first and second, yeah. And yeah, I think she's in this. Yeah. Jamie Basswell, Larson is a 659. That's pretty high. To be a 4 in a tournament, that's really fucking high.
All right.
But I know there was another guy that was there that was a 680. And it was a guy who was flying in under the radar a little bit. But he hasn't won though, you know?
No? What do you think? I don't see that it really takes it really takes like a huge skill to go win. Because it's not just based on skill to win those tournaments, it seems like.
What do you mean?
What other factors are there for you?
I mean, you got it. Oh, there's a bat.
5 or 8, got it.
All right, what we're talking about?
Think about
Skill.
the skill level. So, like, what's the big factor to win those big tournaments? Clearly, it's not just skill level. If you can be a 659 and entering as a 4 or whatever, you know, clearly it's not just about your skill level. Like, what are the other factors that might go into you actually winning that tournament?
Actually, to be honest with you, like, I know it seems like Daniel's gonna disagree with this, but I think it's all skill. Like, it depends on what skill level you're at, obviously. But, you know, there's a big difference between someone who can break and run like 6 or 7 racks in a row and make a ball on the break every time than someone who can't. Like, people don't realize how important the break is, and they don't realize that the break is a shot in itself. So that's a huge factor, is being able to make a ball on the break so you can have a shot on the one after the break and either play safe or shoot the ball in.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge factor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gerard's true too. I mean, that's definitely depending on the day. But I mean, even you gotta give it out there. Like, there's people out there that are just dominant in the sport, and you know they're pretty consistent no matter what day it is.
Yeah. I definitely see that skill every single time. You have to be really consistent with
Absolutely.
your plan and be able to maintain essentially like control of the table, whether that's through your break or through safeties. What did you tell me earlier? A safety is different than a defense?
Yeah, safety is different than a defense.
Okay, so then being able to do safeties when you need it and all that.
Yeah. And realistically, you should, like, when you get a higher skill level player, I think when you get past an APA like 7, you should never realistically play a defensive shot. You should either be playing a safety or you should be playing a shot to make something. That's what your goal should be. And I know there's some APA people out there that kind of disagree with that, but I would argue that with them all the time.
Why would somebody disagree with you on it? I don't know. It seems to make sense.
There's some there's some players out there, and I've only seen it in APA, that would say that you have to mark a defensive shot. That's probably why I've only seen it in APA. You have to mark a defensive shot every time you kick at a ball. And I think that's crap, because I mean, I could be aiming to play a safety, or I could be aiming to actually make a ball if I'm kicking. You know, it just depends on what I'm trying to do.
How do you mark that you're going to kick it? Let's see. Daniel says the better player doesn't always win, and getting the rolls that are within your capability has to come down to some chance. Obviously, it gets tighter at the top levels.
Yeah, but anytime that you get a bad roll or something like that, though, having the ability to get out of the spot that you're in, that's skill. Like, no matter how you put it, that's always going to be a skill thing. And if you don't have the skill, you're not going to be able to kick at it. Or if you don't have the skill, you're not going to be able to play a safety off of it. You know, that's just the reality of it. It's like Mark Wilson said, right? Mark Wilson says that no matter, think about how many balls you've missed in your life. Now multiply that by 1,000. That's how many balls that a pro has missed. You know, and people just don't like to look at it that way, but that's the reality.
I guess. I mean, obviously, I can't disagree with that. Pros have missed 1,000 more balls than I have. They've shot 1,000,000 more balls.
No. They've missed 1,000 times more balls than you have. So if you've missed 1,000,000, they've missed 10 million. Or they've missed 10 billion.
Your mom.
Hey, my mom's on the stream. What's up, Mom? Always good to see my mom on the stream.
Hey. Nyla is a longtime fan of Road Player.
She's got the...
And our only fan, no S, for a long time. I don't know, like my only...
That was a good shot. That was a really good shot. Now he's got shape on his only ball that he's going to have a hard time with.
That was nice.
Oh, that was a good shot, too.
Wow.
Swava's playing really good.
My only frame of reference is... Oh, no. Oh.
We just hit that a little too hard. That one ball might be in front of the A ball now.
I think it is, just slightly.
It's barely. They barely move, too.
My only frame of reference is softball tournaments. I mean, we used to play softball tournaments from May to December, every weekend nearly. And you could objectively, you could play the same team in every single tournament, and you could go neck and neck every single time. And it wasn't necessarily that, it wasn't like the skill, but there's other factors involved, like how you're feeling that day, how you slept the night before, what you had for breakfast. Like
Yeah.
that can always be different factors.
And it's funny you kind of bring that up because a lot of pro pool players that I've listened to, they talk about how they actually exercise to get ready for matches.
Really?
Yeah, like Earl Strickland's a good example. Earl Strickland runs 5 miles a day.
Earl Strickland.
He's like 60 something years old or 50 something.
What's our excuse? Is anybody else out here running 5 miles per day? Let me know.
But even the Terminator, I think the Terminator talks about how he runs like 3 or 4 miles a day and does aerobic exercises. Jeanette Lee talked about it a few times, and there's a ton of like pro pool players that talk about that stuff because it's still a physical sport that you have to be ready for.
Like, you think that's more of like a it sounds like it's more of like a mental situation rather than a fitness thing.
Yeah, I think that exercise helps your mental attitude, and I think it helps a mental capability for sure.
Is that why you've been is that why you've been wanting us to run so much?
No, I just feel better if I run.
Oh.
Anybody that doesn't know, me and Nisi ran what was it, like a 13 or a 15 mile?
Run is generous.
Ooh, that was a great shot.
Wow.
That was a killer shot.
Jeez.
How many miles did we run?
13.
13. We ran a 13-mile run that was up a mountain.
Yeah. Imagine being on a 13-mile run and somebody asking you, is this the happiest day of your life? And you say, no, I'm running 13 miles up a mountain, like literally a mile straight up a mountain. No, this is not the happiest day of my life.
That's a good shot.
And then he asked me to marry him. And I was like, well, I can't say no now.
I think if he cuts this, or just top inside, he should be good.
Looks like he's just going to put inside.
Oh, he was going for the bank. Not an easy shot on the 8, but he still left him a shot on the 8.
Yeah. It looks like it's a little bit closer to the pocket than the cue ball.
Oh, he's going for the bank, so it doesn't really leave a shot on the 4 wall.
Oh, okay.
As long as he doesn't hit it with too much power. Yeah. He just went for the safety, basically.
Okay. See, you learn something new. Every day you learn something new.
See, and now you have to cut the 4 all the way down.
It's all the way down.
With a little bit of top, just let it come back and forth on the rails. Oh. Looks like he may try to play a little safety on his own.
Though.
Yeah. You can shoot the 8 in the side. But you might scratch, so it's kind of risky. I think you can shoot it to the right corner. Right bottom corner, I think it'd be alright.
Right bottom corner? I don't think it goes past that 8. Do you think?
There's nothing wrong with that, Tiny.
What's wrong? Whoa. Big text wall. This is going to take us a long time to read. Is it going in? No. Dang it. All right, Daniel says, think about how many lower levels don't have a high percentage of making a kick bank, but it happens to go. I usually look at every shot as a certain percentage for a player. So if a shot is 50-50 for your ability, like a coin flip, sometimes people can flip a coin and land heads 8 times in a row. It's true. Pro players aren't really in the conversation.
Oh, that's close.
But even pros at iron billiards aren't cashing as F6s, even though they are very skilled. There's a reason it's a gambling game, but I agree you can always be better. See the game percentages. That's an interesting way to kind of look at it. Nice. Buck.
Yeah, I agree with that, but that percentage is based on skill. That's the thing. It's just based on skill. But I do agree. Like, there is some luck involved sometimes, with some players. That's why the longer races. What's up?
I have to disagree on it's pure skill. Because if it was pure skill, then you would be able to you would be a robot. If it was pure skill and there was nothing else involved, then you would be a robot and you could play perfectly every single time.
And there are some players who are pretty robotic, and they can play like that about every single time too, though. You know?
Yeah, but
Especially
mostly,
put them on a bar box.
man, I can't play on a bar box for butts. I assume so. Daniel, do you play pool?
Oh yeah, Daniel plays pool. Daniel's a good pool player.
I don't know. Maybe we don't know. Jerry's asking. Oh,
Scratch on the
that
leg.
sucks. That's gotta hurt. Man, I don't, you know what? I don't like 8 ball because I don't like making this first decision. Unless if we're playing together and you tell me like, okay, we're going stripes. Start here. Like, okay, cool.
Like
can
when
do
we were
that.
doing scotch.
Yeah,
Scotch
I can
worked
totally
pretty
do
good.
that. But if it's just me by myself, I'm like,
Well, this
there's so many options.
this one's kind of a hard choice. So I would almost want to make a ball here and then play a safety immediately after making a ball.
Really?
Yeah,
How come you're saying that?
because the 9 ball is sitting in like a really rough spot. There you go.
Oh.
He broke it out though. But now see, like he didn't really get like shape on anything after the
Yeah.
9 ball or after the breaking out the 9 ball, which makes it kind of hard.
Oh, okay.
I think it was on Facebook.
I don't really know.
Is that on Facebook or is that on YouTube?
Yes, I don't know, Jerry. Where you at? Are you on YouTube or Facebook or both?
There we look. For some reason.
Alright, he's calling the 9 ball. He's going behind the back. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's on
Very
Facebook. He's on
stylish.
Facebook. Hey, no problem. Hey man, down to talk
got you.
anytime you want.
Yeah. You know what? We give out opinions for free.
My dad says opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
We may have a problem because I've got many opinions. Oh.
No, for real though. Like, I mean, it is a good discussion though. On
I
another note.
love discussing stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes too much.
Go.
Too much politics.
No
But I think it
politics.
is a good discussion though, because I think that there's a serious discussion behind whether a lot of things are reliant upon luck or skill, and you know, at the end of the day, sometimes I think some things do come down to luck, but I think skill just has like a really big part to do with it. But if you have, you know, luck and skill, then you know sometimes it just gets better and better.
Ooh, baby, our love is like wine. It just gets better with time. It's a good song.
That is true. Have you ever read the Zen of Fool?
Is that a book we have on our shelf?
Yeah, I've read it. It should be up there.
Is it?
I think so. It might be inside. I might have actually gave it to somebody.
I don't know what books are on our shelf because they only go to the corner for Kit Kats. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Blaming things on luck is a bad way to play. I know somebody who used to call on Mother Luck many a time.
Who's that? Oh,
It was just bad luck.
some
It was just lucky. It's gotta be.
some people still do that.
Me and you, we're pretty harsh on ourselves, and we're pretty harsh on ourselves, and we're very realistic about accepting blame for ourselves and responsibility of what we've done.
Oh god, yeah.
So if anything that happens goes wrong, like, oh, that was my bad. That's on me. That's me. And you're like, oh, that's on me. That's on me. And then we're both like, it's on me. That's on me. Okay, we love each other, and then we come back.
Yeah.
But the same thing with pool though is like, you know, you let your team down, and you take a bad shot. It's like, yep, that was my fault. I gotta accept responsibility and move on. Learn for next time.
Yeah, but there's definitely players out there that just say like, you know, it was anything except for them.
Yeah, I mean, there's people like that everywhere. I feel like, but
Couldn't have been my fault. It wasn't that I'm not good enough. Oh, it was a close shot. That was a good try.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to go for it.
3 ball here to close it out.
Except reality. So we're gonna take a break at either when Buck reaches 5 or Swava reaches 8. So we're gonna see which one comes first.
Left one.
But
And I
Tiny
don't
AOD had some stuff for us, but that I think we missed.
Chat.
Okay.
Hit 5.
Buck reads 5. We're gonna take a quick break, show y'all some awesome commercials by your favorite sponsors, and we'll be back. Oh wait. Pause.
Do you guys want to take a break? Maybe next one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability. It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability.
All of a sudden, I don't hear from you 3 days.
We're back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Should have grabbed my water out of my truck real quick.
Why do you need water when you have
Is that fresh water?
Truly Extra? No, that's not fresh.
All right, let me grab water.
For some reason, this water bottle has been on this table for months. And I keep looking at it, saying, I gotta bring that up to the house. I gotta go wash it. And for some reason, it just stays here.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, we are back. Both players have hyped themselves up. They're ready to go. It's a little bit cold outside. It's nice and warm in the shop. So getting that fresh air feels good. Come back in. All right, let's see. I have been by a wall of text and we're blind for the next 3 minutes. We got a lot of Team Buck out here, but I'm not seeing no Team Swavas. Anybody here from Swava cheering on? Our poll says one way. I don't want to share until we get pretty close. He's calling strikes. All the way down in the corner pocket. And he makes it. Leaves him, looks like he's going for the 10 next. See what he's
You go
doing.
ahead, Don. They ain't gonna follow me.
Down in front.
Hello, everyone.
Bounced off the long rail, off the two ball, and into the.
Oh, man, what are they talking about on here? Tiny AOD says their buffalo chicken pizza is good.
John, that was an hour ago, my dude.
I don't know why that's just now popping up on there.
I don't know. You gotta catch up with the times, my dude. Oh.
Nick the Q in the house.
Nick
What's up,
the
Nick?
Q in the
How's it going, man? It's good to see you.
Whoa.
You have been crit by a wall of text.
Whoa. That was literally 10 minutes ago. Like, literally 10 minutes ago. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. You know what? Usually Swava joins us in the chat, but now he's here in person.
Hey, if you guys are interested in some mental stuff with sports, though, there's a guy that we like to listen to. It's called Andrew Huberman. He has a thing called Huberman Lab Podcast. And he's a professor, and he is a neuroscientist. He does a really good job. Neurobiologist.
Right.
But he does a really good job at explaining like stuff you can do, like meditation and shit like that. That helps a lot. If you guys want to zen out with me, we can all be bros. We can put headbands on together and get feathers in our hair.
John just wants to start a cult, and he's pretending like this is a thing. Do you want to start a cult?
Hey, it's not about wanting.
No, shush. I don't want to join your cult.
It's not a want.
Join our religion of fluentology.
Who's trying to start the cult now?
I didn't say I didn't want to start a cult. I would love for more people to join this pretend religion of fluentology.
The fluentology.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
Like Scientology, only cooler.
Absolutely. That's why it's called fluentology.
And we don't have Tom Cruise, though. Sorry, guys. Real sorry about that. We tried to get him. He's too expensive for us.
Could be a stand-in.
You
guys look
I think I'm too bald. Way too bald.
But for real about Andrew Huberman, I love listening to his podcast, and he talks a lot about just how to get your brain, how to set up your life and your day using like normal stuff of like, this is what you do for a routine. This is how you get ready for bed. This is how you use your body's natural processes to like really make your life really easy and like more aligned with stuff. So, like one of my favorite things and one thing he talks about all the time is right when you wake up, or as soon as you can, go out into the sunlight and just stand there for like 10 minutes. Don't look at the sun, obviously, but like just stand there for 10 minutes and have your eyes soak it up. And it's supposed to like really sync up your circadian rhythms, like, and get your body set up for the rest of the day, which is really stupid simple. Like, I don't know. I think it's super simple.
Broke out his ball. I don't think he wanted to do that. Give him a shot on the 9 ball.
But how's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys out of tournaments? You guys hanging out at home? Somebody's eating chili? You just chilling out? What's everybody doing?
Hanging out with us.
Hanging out with us? On a Friday? Don't y'all have better things to do?
Probably on a Friday they do.
Huh?
Hang out with the kids.
Aww. I love hearing when people say like, "Oh, I threw your stream up on the TV, and now my kid's asking what stuff about."
That was a good try.
Dang.
Now this is kind of interesting. I think you really have to shoot the 6er first.
The 6.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gonna take that. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it, he's rushing.
He stayed down on the shot really good though.
Yeah, that's true.
Times.
That's true.
Chilling in New York. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. Got New York in the house. That was really
Fancy.
bad. I'm sorry. Fancy. Is it you, my dude? What you doing in New York, my guy?
Back tied up.
Oh, tied up. Thank you, Tiny AOD. Somebody understands tax-free organization.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm not getting into politics.
Can we play pool for tax free?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing it. I really, honestly, I talked to John about this. And I'm sorry if this is like offensive to everybody, and like religion, but thinking about it from a purely logical standpoint, just bear with me. Of like, we do this every week. This is about, you know, 4 hours. We have a community.
Later, Daniel.
Later, dude. And like, I don't know, we support each other. We have like, I don't know, we have a mutual like belief in like pool. I'm like, this kind of makes a little bit of sense. Oh, nice.
Oh, Anson's a great player. Anson is a great player. Kicked my butt the other day.
I don't think this is who you're talking about, babe.
Maybe it's not.
Anson, is this a different profile, or this is the same Anson that came last week? I feel like it's somebody else.
Could be.
I don't know. I can't see the picture. The picture's like this small, like midget size.
Well, what we're talking about?
Paleontology.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
here he goes with another fancy shot behind the back. Man, this jersey people do that. Oh, dang. Okay. Who do you think has had more close calls on scratches? Robert last week, or both of these guys this week?
Bucks had quite a few close calls tonight, I would say.
Woo. Woo. But this is a pretty close race. I mean, Buck caught up pretty good. So maybe he's getting into his groove here.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
He has a little, he shoots really good. He has a little bit of problem like controlling the cue ball though. Oh, almost kept
You know,
the tees off the one.
is it because it's yellow?
Probably.
Dang it.
That might be actually a pretty smart move. I
Nope.
can't tell if he can make this ball past that. I've watched a couple times, just subscribe to YouTube today to watch this, but I do play some. Nice. Cool. Thanks for subscribing. Well, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, super welcome, everybody.
We are
Anybody
growing.
who's
We're almost at 1,000 followers on Facebook, so
new?
we're pretty happy with that. We're not big time though, sorry guys.
No, it's just this. It's fun and easy.
We're Little Time. Just change the stream name to Little Time Billiards.
Aw. Tiny is chilling, playing PS5. What up? John has a PS5.
I'm actually thinking about selling it.
You're gonna sell it.
It's such a distraction.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I start playing on that stupid thing, and then I'm like, I want to play like a game, and then I'm playing like 4 or 5. I'm like, fuck, I just wasted like 3 hours.
This happened the other day. I was like, John, you ready to go? He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna play this quick game, real quick. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I looked in there, and he was like, still playing. I was like, oh, he's still playing his game. And it was like an hour later, and I'm like, he's still playing this game? And I don't know how video games work. Like, I don't know if you're still playing one game. Is it like a match situation, or is it like a game situation? Like, what are you doing, my dude? So then I left, and I started doing something else, and I was like, you know what? He'll let me know when he's ready to go.
Well, so I used to play competitive video games. So I get a little into it sometimes.
Surprise. John is doing something competitive.
Yeah, I'm not a competitive person.
Why?
He's going for a bank combo. Not too bad. Bad try.
Okay. Looks like he's pretty close on that one ball.
Man, video games though is another one of those funny ones. Like you stop playing for a little bit, and you do get a lot worse. Like some of the like eye-hand coordination things just kind of go away.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you know this, John, but so 2020 happened, and we were like trapped in the condo together for a long time. And John would play video games because like there was nothing else to do. He would play video games, and he would get so into it. He would get so into it, and he'd be there like, I don't know, like you like expelled so much air, like I'm like, what is wrong? Are you okay?
You gotta dip and dodge.
He's like sitting there like, oh.
Uh,
But yeah, he's very competitive.
Hey man,
But
you gotta breathe like you're competitive too.
yeah.
I'm like the way it works now though with like Call of Duty. It's not like it used to work with the old Halo games. So like the old Halo games, it would just put you in like a random match with random people at random skill levels. So the new Call of
Sounds like
Duty,
it'd be fun for pool. I'd like to revisit that topic.
it matches you only with people that are in the same skill level as you or higher than you. So like it'll drop you into a drop zone and everybody there is like around the same skill level ish. So like it's a little bit harder to play than the old Halo games used to be in that respect.
Rip. Tiny AOD barely plays it. Oh my god, it's good for us. That's weird.
What are you playing?
Oh, what are you?
Hello
playing?
from Cape Coral. What's up, man? Welcome from Cape Coral.
Where's Cape Coral? Oh, Florida.
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 Yeah, maybe Doug will come on here and play soon.
Doug, what's up? Thank you so much for saying hi. We were just talking earlier on stream about like, man, we're only in Georgia. Like, how do we get across state lines? And you just took us across state lines.
Somebody from New York too.
Oh.
You forgot this.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't. I got distracted because I thought it was Anson from last week, but it was somebody else named Anson, which is crazy. I've never met anybody named Anson until last week.
This is kind of a hard play because you really have to get underneath the 14 in order to be able to shoot it down the table. So I think really the best option is to leave it there and just play safe on your on the purple ball.
Play safe on the purple.
Perp.
Perp, derp. Perp, derp.
You don't have any choices. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even have tried to make that.
Sava's got a few balls to catch up, but most of them are pretty lined up easily on the spot here, it seems like. So it should be pretty quick to catch up.
Guys, you from not in Georgia, please share to help grow these good people.
We're good people?
We are good people, yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
that's
here's a chance. You might can three-rail the cue ball to actually break up your 15. There it goes. Let me try it.
Okay, so while you were talking about Call of Duty, and I don't know how Call of Duty works, I'll just be completely honest with you there. But where you said the old Halo games, you would be dropped into a game with people of all different skill levels.
Yeah.
How would you do that in a fun way with pool? Ooh, now what though?
The handicap system with Fargo. That's like the only way.
No. Oh, Doug. Doug is a poolaholic, self-proclaimed. I think we all are.
4 nights a week?
Honestly,
man spends a lot of money on the pool.
If you're tides. See, if you're here on a Friday night watching pool, watching us two kids, you're a poolaholic officially. Welcome everybody.
He's gonna try to go off the 2 here. That's gonna be a really good shot. Ooh, oh. He almost got it. That would have been good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Dang, that was.
I got distracted by watching.
But what I was saying was, like, how could you drop people into a game? That would be fun. Not an individual one-on-one game, I think. Like, not a tournament system. Maybe more of just, like, a round robin? Is that a gameplay style?
I don't know. You might have to think about that one for a little bit. I'm not really sure.
They're scotch doubles. Or, like, no, just regular doubles, where you take your turn, go until you can't, and then somebody just goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
That
was a good hit.
That was a good hit. Is that a style of play where you have like more than doubles? You do like triples or?
Yeah, you can do that format however you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be fun.
I mean, it's really up to you how you want to do that format. You know, and really, at the end of the day, we make up the rules for pools, so you can play however you want to.
Rules for pools. and pools for rules.
There used to be this game that hustlers used to play, and if you make the 9 ball, so it was 9 ball, but if you make the 9 early, then they have to pay you what the bet was, and then you spot the 9 again. That one was a fun one.
Why is that fun? That sounds stressful.
Because you just try to make the 9 over and over and over, and you keep collecting. And you only end up playing one rack, but you might make the 9 like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, sorry. So like if I make the 9, you have to pay me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought if I made the 9, I had to pay. I was like, that's dumb. Why would you do that?
Other way around.
Makes sense now.
But my point is, though, you can really play the game however you want to.
Yes.
It's all up to you.
A lot of people on stream, they'll play like 9-ball race to 25. We typically recommend 8-ball race to 12 or 15 just because it's a slower game. But I mean, we do other games like they did Fast Track last time. That one was fun to watch. 6-ball's fun too. People have been saying they want to play one pocket. That's like a golf situation.
A lot of the real one pocket players want a tighter table to play one pocket on.
Oh, because these pockets are a little bit too.
Oh
no!
That would have been a good shot, though.
So that's almost a game right there.
Yeah, lost a game.
Dang. You hate to lose like that. Oh well. Okay. Doug has a table in the living room and 18 cues. Yeah, I believe it. Absolutely poolaholic. Okay, I have a question for everybody in the chat. Can everybody write down, like, comment how many cues you have, like, everything? Jump cues, playing cues, break cues.
I got to see my old queue again yesterday. Rick was at Stars.
Oh,
it's funny seeing my old queue because I'm like, shit, I've won a lot of tournaments with that queue.
You love that cue.
That's a good queue.
Okay, I'm going to put mine in there. Oops, but I'm under Red Player Productions.
I just wanted something that had a better extension than what that one offered.
Let me see. I got a switch here. Okay, this is Misi. Misi. I have one queue. Yay, one playing queue. Yee, that's me. Okay, Tiny AOD, there actually is a brand called Poolaholic already. Sad, I know. In Vegas when we went a few years ago, it was absolutely freezing in the conference area, and I wasn't expecting it because it was like 100 degrees outside, and it was so cold inside. I had to buy a jacket, which actually I haven't seen that jacket in a little while. I think I lost it. Dang it. I'm always losing stuff.
I think it's in the closet. No, living room closet.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Shoot. I know there was a reason I kept it. But yeah, there's already a brand called Poolaholic. And I think it's trademarked. But there's a brand called Poolaholic. There's Hustlin' brand. There's a One Pocket brand.
The Hustlin' brand is a brand for a lot of different sports, though.
It is.
Yeah, like even cornhole. I found out.
I think it's for niche sports.
Yeah, it's just for niche sports. It's weird.
I don't know. Their stuff is expensive too. Let's see. Doug has 2 break jump cues, 1 Frogger jump. What's a Frogger jump?
I think it's that one with the spring and the tip that we were messing around with when we were in Vegas.
What is that?
Don't you remember messing around with that thing?
No, I remember watching you because I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I really didn't like it that much. Like, I mean, it's a cool gimmicky kind of thing, but I don't know. Well, that was a good shot. That was a great shot right there. That's hard to get shape on that.
Uh-oh, FaceTime. Someone's in trouble.
Swava was getting a lot of calls.
Uh-oh. Or
Power.
fiction, full of steam ahead.
We are at 948 followers now on Facebook. We are almost at 1,000. So if anybody's not following on Facebook and you're sitting here watching,
or if you're
please
just
do.
looking, okay.
Want to hit that 1,000?
It's just a thing. Like we had this thing where like, well, if we had 1,000 followers, we'd feel like we made it. Like we are like We don't just do this for fun. We're not just doing this like, oh, it's a Friday night. I don't know, we're just doing it like to hang out. Like we've made it. So we do appreciate it.
Ooh, scratch.
Doug, like the stream, thanks, dude.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, man.
Does anybody else want to share what their queue situation is like? We've got 2 out there. Got 1 playing queue. My 1 little queue. John bought me my queue on accident. He got it for himself and then he played with it and he was like, "Ooh, gross, I don't like this." Because it's a low deflection shaft, right?
No, it's because it's the Revo, and the Revo it's got a very odd hit, and I just can't used to it.
It really works for me.
I'm glad it works for you. It's good.
But he bought it from Robert that played on stream last week. And I really like it. But I'm going to do another plug for Buck because he does tips and ferals down in Noonan, Georgia. That's where these guys are coming from. So thank you for coming all the way up here. But he does tips and ferals, and then he also sells billiard supplies. And he has this really cool chalk I want to show everybody. It's very simple. It's really cool. It's very easy to see.
Ooh,
Oh, it's actually
I almost made that 8-ball.
That is a stress.
I think he's got to go for it here. Nice thing about this, though, is like no matter where you leave the cue ball, it doesn't really matter. He hit it on the right side, so he could leave it a little bit safe. I was going to go for it in the side pocket.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to cut it.
Cut it. Cut it. Oh, Jimmy's coming in hot.
37 moochies. Holy shit. That's a lot of moochies.
57? Molly got winning 95 international 8-ball championship on IQ Predator I shoot with. Mouth extension. Wow.
You want to buy a Bill Schick? Tied back up again. 7-7. These guys are going pretty neck and neck.
They have
Seems to be pretty freaking even.
And Doug has been through the OB shafts. What's the OB shafts?
The old OB shafts are pretty good, man. I miss those.
I might have to drink your everything.
Yeah, go for it. I have a Miller Lite, man. You want a Miller? You want that?
Oh, actually, I want to show everybody this. This is, oh, you can't see it.
Topo Chico.
It's Topo Chico hard seltzer. It's not like spiked sparkling water. It really tastes so delicious.
I think that this week we should get some lapel mics. So we when we have players like this, we can actually hook them up with a mic the whole time they're playing.
I would really love that. We will see. You just want to get lapel mics so you can do your ring game.
Oh, the ring game is going to be great. With lapel mics.
Should we set up a ring game for March?
We need like 5 lapel mics for that, though.
That's okay. We'll put out a when we put out March dates, we'll say like a specific one, like this is for ring game. Or how many people do we want to play? Like 10?
10 people?
Yeah.
Ah, we want 5.
You want 5?
5 for ring game, yeah.
You say that like it's very obvious. Please tell the children why that's such an obvious number.
Just 5 would be a good number. You can play a ring game with 3 and up.
Oh, okay. So then why not 10?
That's a lot of people to have in a ring game.
You're
you're just gonna be sitting for a very long time with 10 people.
You know, John,
you have to go through 9 people.
Are used to sitting for a long time, watching.
Well, you need to play. Need to start playing players your own skill level then.
To play players my own skill level. I like to get my ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a huge point of pride when I go to the table and may like 2 or 3 balls in a row. I'm just like, yes, I did it. And I'm okay with that for now. Because I know that the balls that I make, like, it really counted.
I think you ran 5 in a row the other day, didn't you?
Every once in a while, I get like 5 in a row. 10 ball all the way down. That's oh. Dang it.
Didn't make it.
Dang it. Jimmy says, Macy, check the messenger. Ooh. Bro. Jimmy, my guy, if you could see how many I'm going to take a picture for you. And I'm going to send it to show you how much crap we have back here. This is what we're looking at. All right, I'm checking. Oh, puppy. Look at the puppy. Oh, I didn't see the little one behind him.
Any other pool players out there with dogs? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, I want to see everybody's puppies. Oh, wow. Look at all those cues. What's on the end of this one? It's like a cork. See? Is that a cork?
Like chewing gum.
Well, at first I thought it was gum. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Jimmy, if you're in the road player group, can you share this championships picture? I don't know if anybody can see it. It's very cool. Looks like it's been well played. Yay! Wow, thanks for sharing. Share your puppies. I want to see. Ooh.
Oh, they wouldn't be able to share it in the chat. They would have to make a message for it in the road player group.
Maybe we'll do that. Last week we tried to do a meme competition and that kind of flopped. You guys' memes were okay. Admittedly, I didn't contribute any memes because I don't have any pool memes.
You have to make them.
I know you have to make them.
Gotta make some shit up.
But my favorites ones was one, I think Joy posted it. She was like, there was like one guy running and then there's like a whole army behind us, like girls when they go to play pool and then like a bunch of dudes, I can show you how to shoot. Dude, this is how you do it.
There's some truth to that.
There's a lot of truth to that.
It's gotta be funny with a girl like April Larson though going
to see, teach me how to shoot.
Yeah, teach me how to shoot. Let's see. Or like Monica Webb, who owns a pool hall. Somebody tried to teach her how to shoot.
Can you imagine into the pool hall and being like, hey baby, let me show you how to shoot. Oh, you own this place and you're professional. Say,
how about you teach me how to shoot?
Okay, Rolly Williams. We should have Rolly come to a stream one day.
He does. I don't even think he plays pool anymore. I think he's out of the pool game.
Get him on here, man. That'd be so fun.
He's too big time for us. Climate Town now.
Climate Town?
That's his new thing, I think.
Yeah, but
he left the pool world and started doing climate change stuff.
Nobody ever leaves the pool world. How many people do you know that play pool that leave forever? So they all come back. Why?
Because it's religion. Well, they don't have anything better to do, and they're like, I miss playing pool. Yeah. I mean, we know a guy that left for 16 years, came back after his daughter got old enough. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. Climate Town. Oh, he's in New York.
Swava's up again. 7-8. It's been kind of a back and forth match, though. I am enjoying watching this match. It's definitely back and forth.
Back and forth. They're playing at a pretty nice pace, too.
Oh, yeah. They shoot a little bit fast. Moochie, High Pro 3. Won in a tournament. Old man glued that ball on there because I would bust the end of the cue on the floor.
No.
Oh, that's one of the old Moochies that doesn't have a rubber on there, huh? Yeah.
Oh, no.
I remember that. Those are hard to find. Those are actually pretty hard to find.
Got collector's items, sir. Doug left in 2008, came back last year. That's a 14-year break. How are you playing, Doug? You just getting back into it? You feeling kind of rusty? John, you took a little bit of a break too, but not that long. Maybe like
take 3 years here and there.
Ooh.
I mean, right now I'm not really playing near as much as I used to. So.
Wow, you're doing other stuff.
Yeah, doing a lot of stuff. Staying busy.
Yeah, but I think you said you played somebody last night, right?
Well, yeah. I was at a pool last night at League.
Oh my god, I'm like 100% stupid. You told me this, and I was like, "Oh, where did you play?" John travels a lot for work, so just every day he's in a different city. New city. Isn't there a country song about that? New city, same me. I'm here. something like that. He said, like all the other country songs. But I just assumed that you were like in LaGrange or Fayetteville or something like that.
I was at
And
home last night.
I completely spaced that you were here yesterday. I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm old and blind. I'm looking at contacts, so I can't cut them like I used to.
I don't like I used to.
Hey, we actually know some people that make pool glasses. If you're interested, we can hook you up with those numbers.
Yeah, we got them digits, boy. Yeah, they're special glasses and they kind of come up over your eyebrow, huh?
Yeah, and they make the point of contact where you're able to see the vest a little bit higher on the glasses, so it works better for pool players.
Yeah. If you need that, send us a message and we're happy to hook you up.
I know I've played with my glasses before. It's actually really hard, but mine are kind of small.
One time, okay, John, just for fun, I put your glasses on because I wanted to see what it looked like while you looked at things, and I tried to play pool, and I was like, it can't be that hard, and then it was.
More difficult.
Jerry's old and know 100%. 100p.
Red cup straight down.
Wow. Yeah, seems like we don't have children.
After the 95 championship, I took 16 years off to raise my son, put him through school into college, started back almost 11 years ago. Actually, we know somebody else that was in a very similar situation with their daughter.
Yeah.
They were playing a professional, and then they had a daughter, and then they got out of it for 16 years and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to be a thing. Maybe that's going to be you, John.
Now he plays his one pocket, though.
Addicted. Okay, Doug. That's not our fault if you can't get laid with those glasses on. That's just your game, you know.
BCGs, baby.
You can get
BCGs.
some game with those on. No, and if she knows what pool glasses are, then you know she's a real player too.
He's a keeper.
It's almost like a
Match made in heaven.
match made in heaven.
Or in the pool room. Match made in the pool room.
That gives a whole new name to the matchroom sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you having problems finding your loved one?
because
Try Matchroom Sports.
ooh,
Ooh.
rat girls waiting for rat girls to you.
Meet rat girls near you now. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Geez,
That was a
gross.
great shot.
And now I have to clip it. It's
I
gonna have
bet a
that
rat
issue.
girl would really like that shot. But
she would.
unfortunately, he didn't get shape. But now he's kind of in a little bit of a tough spot. I want to know what pool hall you're going to that you can meet nice women at.
Women, plural, like not just one. Many.
He said nice girls.
I know and you said where you can meet women at, and I said yeah, plural women.
Women.
Wait, no, you don't need to know where there's women at the pool hall, John.
Trying to
Calm down.
help out my friends that are pool players that are single.
Oh my gosh. I think a pool player match.com would be awesome.
Yeah, matchroom.com.
Matchroom sports, but not the TV streaming like you think it is.
Yeah, matchroom. Oh, good control of the cue ball.
Nice.
I can definitely see they both play pretty good. They both shoot really strong, but a little bit of
He's going behind the back.
a little bit extra with the pattern play.
You see the back of his shirt though, John?
Oh yeah,
It's got Rick and Morty on it.
I've never watched that show.
It's just a cool shirt.
Swava's up 9-7 now.
9-7. Doug says the Old Star Club in was high class.
In LA,
We should go. Is it still high class?
how far is LA from San Francisco?
5-6 hours.
We could drive there.
We could drive.
Took off 12 years, and after one night of practice, walked in next night, took Q off the wall, and came in third in a 9-ball tournament. Nice. It's pretty badass, Gerard. Jerry.
Chris Layton says, let's go. And Tiny AOD, where did it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw your comment earlier. All right, we'll tell him in a second. We don't want to mess him up. I can't. I can't with you guys. Oh no. His right hand doesn't care about his toys. Your girlfriend sounds lovely.
28 years married and then 31 years got divorced.
Wow, man, that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't like your break.
But you took 12 years off and you just won? Damn, that's crazy. Seems like when people take a pool break, they take a break for like
A little while.
10 plus years.
Yeah.
That was one thing John told me when he first started dating. He's like, I'm gonna play pool. And I was like, okay. Like, no, I'm gonna play pool. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I was like, okay, dude, like, go play pool.
Why are you so aggressive?
He was like so serious about it, and I was like, dude, just go play.
I wanted to be for sure that you understood. That was a great shot.
Now,
That was
do
a
you
good
think
cut.
it's okay, John? We're here doing a freaking live stream.
Seems okay. You stopped playing though. I wish you would still play.
It's don't have the time. Like, I wish you're not home to see how much freaking time I spend doing just crap.
Oh crap.
Everything, man. I mean,
Gotta cut down on the hobbies.
I don't have hobbies.
What are you doing then?
I do stuff all day. Stuff for the house, stuff for the stream, stuff for our marketing stuff for... Okay, maybe I do have a hobby.
Stuff for crocheting.
No, I ran out of yarn, remember? Oh, yes, okay. All right, we got you, Chris. Hold on. After he takes this shot, we'll tell him.
Tell Tay what I said.
I don't want to mess him up.
That's a good stroke. Busted up, back so messed up for years, and then the wife got ill and took care of her until I lost her. Pool gave me a reason to not suggest it at home.
Christopher says, bring that shit home. And he said, tell Tay I said. He said, okay. Jay, that's awesome. I love that you're using pool to get out and get social. Still staying social with everybody.
Pool's a good community for the most part. Depends on where you go. That's another reason why I like One Pocket. You sit there and talk to people and play, and play cheap sets, and it's not really that big of a deal. Southern Railroad, 11 of the 16 years I took off. 80 to 100 hours a week. No time to shoot. Hey, we've been through that before.
John knows all about that. He got a new job about this time last year. And nothing against his old company. It was just a lot of hours and a lot of odd hours in this tiny AOD. This company that he works for now is mostly 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And it has made a big difference. Guys being able to hang out and be social.
I kind of make my own schedule.
Kinda.
It works pretty good, though. I like it.
No. She sounds like a nice lady. That's awesome. Doug, what leagues do you play in? You play APA, BCA, TAP? How many different leagues can you name? APA, BCA, TAP,
UPA,
ACS,
CSI.
Miami.
That's not really a league, but CSI. Q Sports.
International?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get a watch?
Hit watch. Yep. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot yet. Okay, we're gonna get another hit watch. Let's change the scene here so we can look on top.
I'm trying to cut it. I didn't. But try to come back to me.
All right, John's got the slow-mo looking at the top. See what we got. Is it a good hit, John? Good hit. Oh, they got that. What? Should they got that? Good. All right.
Oh, this is a tricky shot right here.
I like that ball too.
You really have to cheat the pocket, put a lot of right spin on it so it comes over towards the 7.
Really? Right spin?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that kind of follow the ball in?
Nah, that's why you want to cheat the pocket on the right.
You have to show me that one later because I don't know.
Then, so you're putting like inside, so basically it spins around.
No, I understand what you're saying. I just don't see how that would work because I don't have enough experience.
Oh yeah, I can show you.
Let's see. Doug plays USAPL. Cool. Just left APA. Whoa. Tim Abel's in the house. BCA Tap and Colorado Billiard Association.
I mean, I think it depends. Probably just a local league or something like that. Tim, I think that it depends on your reason to play pool. If your reason,
he's asking for a friend.
If your reason to play pool is because you want to be competitive and be that top guy, and you just can't seem to get it for some reason, then I would keep trying to get it. But if you're just doing it for a social reason, then just go ahead and play for whatever social reason.
Live your damn life,
Exactly.
Also,
that was a good shot. That was a great shot. Now he's up 3-game lead.
Seek better coaching. That's good advice, actually. Get you a good coach. 7-10. That is one thing that I have really enjoyed about stream, especially this season 2, is we've had people come from all over. Last season we had mostly coming in like Marietta area, but these guys are from Noonan. We've had people come from South Georgia, over from Lawrenceville area. Like, it's been really cool to meet new people and also meet people that I've heard of. Like, oh, you're that guy?
Oh, that's you. It's funny nowadays too, because people go, "You're that guy?" Well, yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, one time I wore this really cool T-shirt, this Road Player T-shirt. Squeak.
That was before we had cameras.
Yeah, that was before we got cameras. And I wore it to leave one night. And they were like, "Oh, Missy, are you the Road Player?" I was like, "Yeah." Like. I'm like, have I not? I feel like I talk about it all the time. I'm like, have I not?
So I said, let's go.
Let go.
You've talked about it a couple times on here. It's not a big deal. But Tim, if you want to work on something, man, if you know what you need to work on, you can just let us know. And we can help.
Also, if you want to come down to the table, we have equipment so that you can review, like do game tape review of yourself. We have this one app, and if you want to try it, it's called Delay Cam. And Michael told me about this one. Is you can actually set your phone up onto a tripod, set a delay to like 10 seconds, take your shot, and then you can go back to your phone and watch yourself shoot and see how exactly you need to improve. And that's been super helpful for me, just to get that feedback.
I think honestly, you have like a lot of the fundamentals down. You just need to figure out the angles.
He's asking for a friend. His friend.
For the friend.
No, Jerry, the shirt doesn't have a pocket. Actually, I was designing some pockets. I was designing some t-shirts last week because I wanted to get some shirts that we could sell or like I could wear, to be honest. And I couldn't decide if people wanted pockets or not. Like, do people like pockets? Do y'all like pockets on the front?
I like collared shirts.
No, I didn't ask about collared shirts.
Collared shirts normally have a pocket on the front.
I didn't. So nobody wants a collared shirt. It's a t-shirt.
I like the collared shirts.
Your friend has a Coke problem? Yikes. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of pool players with that. Wow, the Facebook chat delay is so much quicker. The YouTube chat makes my comments seem outdated. Yeah, that's
Kanye OD.
We're going to try to get that fixed next week.
Next week.
Yeah, we're going to try to get that fixed next week.
We can still see your comments if that makes you feel any better.
You gotta admit though, it's kind of cool being able to talk to people from Facebook to YouTube. I mean, that's kind of cool.
But it's so slow.
Yeah. The idea, though. You think it's a stroke problem? I mean, we can
Yeah, I mean the delay cam would really help with that.
sit around and fix a stroke problem. Ain't no big deal.
Yeah, tiny AOD can really help you fix a stroke problem. I heard.
With his
How about-
Pamela Henderson.
Yeah, Pamela will help you real good.
Pamela will help
She's a
you.
great player, so I've heard.
She's good with strokes.
But just another reminder, if you guys are not subscribed on YouTube, definitely do that. Or if you haven't liked or followed Road Player, we go live pretty much every week. Sometimes last week we went live twice, and we typically live on Fridays. So if you're just joining in, check us out on YouTube or Facebook at Road Player Productions, and make sure you subscribe and follow on your favorite platforms.
I think the best stroke instructional video I've seen is actually the Terminator. He has a video where he shows you how to like really get your stroke down, and I think that's probably the best one that I've seen because it's from pocket to pocket, from one far corner to the other far corner. So it really teaches you how to have like a straight stroke, but then you have to draw the ball all the way back to the pocket that you're at. So it's a pretty intense like drill.
Yeah, me and you have different views on those like fundamental stuff. I have really liked the paleontology book.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah,
You like the fundamental ones.
His system because it teaches in a way that I've seen every other sport be taught. Of like you learn how to throw a ball, you learn how to just flick your wrist. Then you put your elbow into it. Then you get your shoulder and then your body and then you put it all together. And I really like that stacking of skills.
Catching up.
Oh, thanks, Jen. Thanks for the like, my dude. Tiny AOD, I see that took 3 minutes. Did it really? That took 1 minute. I think. So I really like when I was first understanding how my body operated with food. Like that was not a natural thing for me to learn just because I'm old and I had never really played pool before ever. And so I really like that step by step and really breaking it down so that I knew as soon as I mastered like the flick of my wrist, I could move on to my elbow. And I knew that everything was building on itself. And so I could diagnose really easily when something was going wrong because I just changed one aspect of my stroke.
Yeah. And Gerard, that's really nice of Gerard. He said he would help him if he's near Loganville or Grayson.
Hey, Daniel. Thanks for the like, my guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. I am. I'm actually Benjamin Button. They're having fun over here. Poor Buck. So these guys all came up from Noonan. And they all came up from Noonan, and Buck was the driver. So the guys over here, there's one spectator in Swava. They're over here having a really good time. And Buck is like, I'm just going to have water. I got to drive home. Like, dude, you got to get yourself a driver.
DD, come with me.
Hey, John, are you going to play on stream?
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. If anybody wants to tell Sean Doyle if he will give me a rematch, I'll play on stream again.
Sean's actually going to play here in a little bit. He's signed up for a doubles match.
I know, but I still want my rematch.
Oh, you want a rematch? Yes. It's a nice one. Dude, they've went up in price.
Yeah, they've went up in price a lot since I got that one.
John has a really nice one with the leather inserts, too.
Yeah, but I got that thing like years and years ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I got that thing in like 2016.
How much do you think you paid for it?
$150.
You know, just the rack by itself is over $200 now.
Yeah, I used to hang out at the Cheap Q's place a lot, and they hooked me up with a lot of deals too. So yeah, cheapqs.com because they have a storefront.
Yeah. So anybody that doesn't know, John used to live in Oregon. He lives here now in Georgia, obviously.
But if anybody wants to go to the mountains, I'm down.
John is always looking for camp buddies too. He really loves camping in the cold.
Don't ever get to.
So if anybody wants to go with him, that's not me.
I'm going tomorrow. Thought we were going tomorrow.
We need.
She's going with me tomorrow.
We need help. Save me.
It's not a kidnapping with you. It's Willie.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
You gotta switch it, my dude.
All right.
I like the Dr. Dave stuff too. Now I'm just looking back. Actually, that would be fun. Now I'm thinking about it. We could do like a clinic. Would anybody be interested to do like a clinic day where you come to the shop and then we film you, we do like a diagnosis.
We could probably get a pro in here, help people out, maybe.
That would be so fun. I would love to do that. Uh-oh. Salvo's a busy man. He's gotten like 10 calls. I feel like very unpopular. Okay.
That was a good shot. I like the breakout on that too. Kind of got the 8 out of there.
Yes, definitely did.
So you're shot down, Tay.
Tim Abel would be interested. Okay, cool. Is there somebody nearby that might be interested to put that on?
Rodney maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ben maybe?
Maybe. Well, we'll ask around. We'll see.
A few people. Mary?
Mary might do that.
What's that? There's a lady, there's another, she used to be a pro. Forget her name.
Alice?
Alice, yeah. Alice might.
What's it go?
I don't know. Nope.
Oh, ding.
I was wondering the same thing you were.
Ding, ding, ding.
But he left him in a really rough spot, so
Yeah.
I think it was more about
That's
he was trying to
tough.
leave him pretty rough.
But in BCA, you can always call a safety.
Ball right here off the 13.
Yep.
You know what? Now, oh. Tim, Jerry's asking if that was yes to him. That's weird.
That way.
We will not steam you, promise. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're not gonna steam anybody.
We promise this won't be a lobster situation. No, we won't live stream it. It'll be like a in-person clinic. For me,
Yeah, we'd have to
personally-
find somebody first though, and then get enough people to sign up for it.
For me personally, I'm fine to have all of my crap on the internet. I put way too much stuff on the internet in forms of TikToks. I really don't care.
No, I need video help. Oh,
Actually, Tim, I would really love to see like a time-lapse video of you making your knives. Like that just sounds so cool to me. I just think that's such an impressive skill.
either that or pressure washing.
No, I want to see him do his knife.
I was just saying, like a time lapse video thing. Pressure
The
washing.
only reason I want you to start a pressure washing business is so that I can make TikToks about it.
You mean pressure washing porn?
I love pressure washing videos. I still remember when I kind of found out about pressure washing videos. It was 2017 and it was October. And I binged watched so many freaking videos. It's insane. Like, you would have thought I was someone was a little crazy with me. Let's see. Go to Charlie Trails. Wow, that sounds really nice.
I think I might do a little bit different type of camping and hiking stuff than that.
Like, for me, that sounds fun because there's lots of activities. For you really like to go, like, backcountry camping.
Yeah, I go bushcraft camping or backcountry, whatever you want to call it.
We also like to go camping where it's free.
Oh yeah. Well, last time we went, we had a shower. Well, not the last time. It's the 2 times ago.
That was
shower.
funny. So we went that night that we were gonna go do our 13 mile.
Oh
we
no!
was at
Oh, I thought he was gonna scratch for a second.
Vogel State Park, and we got a really nice campground. It had like gravel. It had a spot to hang your stuff.
There's a
it had a
chance for a really
grill.
good
It
safety
had a
right
fire pit. It had bathrooms and showers and a wash station right there. And we were like, "Wow, this is really nice," because we were used to just roughing it out in the world. And this,
What is
wow,
that?
that was awesome. And
Like my family kind of grew up going to campsites like that for the river and stuff.
yeah,
So like it was a transition me in the other direction later on.
to go like super fancy. And this girl next to us was like, "Oh my god, this is like really camping. Like, I think I want to go home." And meanwhile, me and John were like, "Wow, this is nice."
Yeah, we also set up like a whole like almost house.
John set us up really, really nice. He put us a porch, our tent. We had all of our cooking gear. We had chairs. We had a little tiny table. We had a cutting board. I mean, we made camp really nice.
Yeah, we had like a tarp set up as a roof.
Yes, that was fun. That was also, you know why it was also fun? Because we were not eating any sugar or any carbs. And finally, for the first time ever, we had quesadillas. And I was like, oh, finally, thank God.
Hey, if Tim can hook you up with some good knives, man. He does a really good job.
Oh, yes, Tim, I'm in your handles. To me, it's the whole thing. I'm sure to you, there's like, it's just a handle. I'm like, oh, he makes knives.
Nifs. The nifs.
Yes. Oh, you only do make to order? I don't care. Like, I just want to see it. I don't even know how that process works. Except for that one time that you posted about you sanded for like hours, it seemed like, and then you were just like covered in resin or whatever it was. I was like, dang, that's a lot of stuff.
I think Swava's letting Buck catch up with him here.
Letting? You think so?
I don't know about letting, but
That's the thing I kind of wonder about is like, if you're not used to playing these long races, I feel like it kind of gets to you after a little while, you know?
they're only at
15
like
doesn't seem that far. Sorry.
no, it doesn't. They're only at like the 2.5 hour mark though. That's not too bad. I played a guy the other day when I was in Kentucky,
Sorry.
and I hit like the 4 hour mark. And I was like, all right, I can shoot good now. And I just kept shooting. I was like, this is perfect.
You hit the 4
Well, we played for like 8 hours.
hours.
Huh?
Oh goodness, I said.
You're marrying me. Yeah, deal with it.
Shoot, does that mean I'm gonna be busy that day? Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
It was cool.
Huh? Yeah, I want to take a break, or do y'all want to keep shooting?
After this, once I tie it up.
One more rack, and then they're gonna take another
Let's
break.
get some big talking over here.
Lived in Golden, Colorado.
Golden,
Nah, let's go.
Colorado.
Oh, it's good.
It ain't far from here, like,
What's Spider Co?
My back door.
grab it one.
Is Spider Co a knife company?
Boatloads on us. Love a custom.
Oh, cool.
Tim does a good job. You know, I really want one of the knives that has like a finger hole in it. I know that's kind of like a newer thing that people started doing. But that looks cool. I like those. I'm pretty picky with my knives though.
Okay, Mr. 638 boy, you gotta tell him. You gotta tell him to put his phone on Do Not Disturb. Because this phone's been ringing. 2 phones. I don't know. He's got like 4 phones over here. Ringing off the hook. So popular.
I got 2 phones.
Finish the song?
And we're on YouTube. Don't demonetize us.
This is demonetize us. We're getting money from this?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
They,
That's our goal.
Facebook and YouTube, do not like to let us get any money on this. We can't even get stars activated for some reason. I'm pretty sure it has to do with like some kind of strikes that we have against our account.
I don't think so. I think our our page got stuck into a approval loop and it's just stuck in the old version.
Something's wrong with it though. Premium folder. Factory is a golden on the backside of course. Oh, nice.
Cool. Tiny AOD, do you do mini camper, like car camping stuff? Because we also got into that for a little while too. John built out a van, like a Sprinter van for camping. That was super fun. I wish we could do that again. Oh no.
Maybe one day when we make enough money Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Get a fair bit of money into that thing.
We should get a list of everybody's favorite pool halls like across the US.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. That way if you ever traveled to I don't know where, you would know like, oh, this is the spot to be. This is where all the beautiful women are. There's not a pool hall that has beautiful women anywhere. Sorry.
Amsterdam Billiards actually wasn't too bad.
Where's Amsterdam Billiards in
New York City.
Okay.
It's like downtown New York City.
What's downtown?
Manhattan is like less than a mile from there.
Okay, I've never been to New York, and maybe Mr. Anderson can tell us. Is it like a big place?
New York? Kind of. Yeah, New York's pretty big. I mean, there's a lot of really big buildings there. The streets are really nasty though when you go downtown like Manhattan and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But, I mean, like
even near like Amsterdam Billiards and the other pool hall that's there, which I can't think of the name of right now. It's really, really gross. Physically, it's big.
Really? Like, how many square miles is it?
I don't know. I can pull it up for you.
There are a lot of women in sports bars, but are they there with their boyfriends?
Yeah.
We're trying to get the hookup for all of the single dudes out here. I think the players have kind of relaxed a little bit. They're starting to hang out
So,
and
like,
just relax.
all the way from here, all the way down and around is pretty much considered New York. But it's mostly this part is considered New York.
Yeah, I'm talking about that area.
But it's a pretty big area.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty big area.
Yeah.
But the traffic's so bad here, it takes you a while to drive through it.
Ew. Jerry, are you from New York or did you live there? He says it had gone down since he grew up. A lot of single women.
All the single ladies.
Pass me another piece. Just a piece. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Born and raised in New York, thank you. Hey, you took a bite out of my pizza. What the heck?
It wasn't me.
You're literally eating it right now.
No, I'm not. Oh, that was a great shot.
That was a great shot. Dang it.
Gonna give Buck a chance to catch up right here 10 to 10.
Man.
4 balls and he's out.
You had a really good,
Oh, it was what he wanted.
really good slow shot into the corner while we were looking at
Gerard born raised in New York.
corner raise.
I go up there every once in a while for work.
Mm-hmm.
A fair bit, actually. I played against a guy who was like a 7-12 there. Last time I was there, he was really good. I like him. He's a really nice guy.
I feel like you go every 5 months or so.
Yeah, like every 3 or 4 months. Oh,
Yes.
Is it? No.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Dang
give
it.
Buck one last chance.
Will he take it? Tiny AOD says that he's just prepared. He does car camping so that he can either fish or camp, depending.
Or be prepared for the apocalypse.
Are you prepared for the apocalypse? If so,
Hey, do you need some emergency food? We might be able to help you out with
yeah, maybe.
that. Really?
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
What?
We could do that here. Oh no.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh,
That was a good shot. That was a good 2 shots. There he is. He is caught up, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to 10.
Yo, we'll take a break. Then we tie it up.
Yeah, let's take a quick commercial break. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.
Da-da-da.
It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability. It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability. It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability. It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability. It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salotto is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salotto. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salotto has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salotto now and begin the next chapter in your ability.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Swava just showed us this really super cool filming thing where it goes like around your neck and it kind of hangs off, and then it puts your phone right here. And the way that they were doing it is like you could kind of see how you were shooting the ball if you had it at the right angle. Swing. It was actually really cool, but he's not wearing it no more because it accidentally broke.
Favorite pool hall in Cape Coral is Diamond Billiards. I've been there. It's a nice place.
You went there?
Yeah. I think me and Jonathan went there.
Oh, yeah.
Then he said, I'm just prepared. If I find a body of water, I will stop and fish.
What?
And if my truck breaks down, I got a place to sleep. That's a good point.
Awesome.
He said, good luck finding a 40-year-old nice woman with no previous damage or emotional baggage. Hence Pamela Anderson. Too many fake people.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tinder's a good place to look.
Found John. And my suspicions were confirmed. Just kidding. I found John.
It's not stalking if they let you do it.
No. That's not how stalking works. But anyway, it's a race to 5 now. We are all tied up.
Race to 5.
10-10. We got 11 on YouTube, 11 on Facebook. What up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see everybody.
John, is there a TV
It's Friday,
show?
Friday.
Is there a TV show that you want to tell everybody about that just had a season 2 come out? The Way the House Husband, maybe?
Oh. my favorite Netflix show.
Yes. So if anybody has not seen the show, it's great. It's about this ex-Yakuza. It's an anime cartoon. And it's about this ex-Yakuza guy who becomes like a house stay-at-home husband. And he just takes it very seriously and does everything
Very
like Yakuza-ish. Like the last episode that I watched, he was like, okay, I hope you have strong legs. And the girl's like, what? Are you ready to do some workouts? And she's like, okay. And he's like, get on your bike. And it takes place in Japan. And she's like, going to the next spot. And she's like, was this really necessary? He's like, we got a good deal on the bean sprouts. He's like so excited about it. It's a silly show.
It is a silly show. I love that show.
Look at that.
Good hit, though. But yeah, he just didn't quite hit it hard enough. That's a good cut.
That was a good cut.
10-10, this is where it's going to count. You're right, Richard.
Wait. I actually never got an answer. Do people want pockets on their t-shirts or no?
What t-shirts?
Pockets on your t-shirts?
Oh, pockets.
Or no?
No pockets if it's a t-shirt.
Okay, John says no pockets.
But if you want to get me a collared shirt.
I'm gonna give you crap. You have collared
You're supposed
shirts.
to love me. I can tell you don't.
I love you and love you.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Wow.
A little bit of bad rub.
Rub-a-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. I'm just naming all these clips nice shots. Tiny IOD said it's not stalking, it's aggressively following. Aggressively.
I mean, he's got a good point. Or it's aggressively admiring. I like to think of it as aggressively admiring from a distance, like in a tree branch from a window.
John knows all about this. Jerry only buys pocket shirts. Or colleges? What? No, come on, guys.
Collared shirt, see?
Aw.
Jimmy's here with me. He's a little older than me, but, you know. He's still a collared shirt.
Fine. We'll do the collared shirts.
I'll also take a hoodie.
A collared hoodie?
Oh, I gotta go get that hoodie, by the way. I forgot all about it.
Which one?
Yeah.
I
One
remember
Jacob,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. We can do it tomorrow.
Jessina said, I'm sure I could lose to both of these gentlemen. Yep, that's true.
Maybe you could find out. You could come play on stream and really find out.
Yeah, man. You should come find out.
Or if you play out of Noonan area, you could actually get them.
If you actually look on our app, there's people on there looking for matches, including myself. But
Looking
for some
for-
reason, nobody wants to play against me.
Nobody wants to play against you, John.
But-
Not even me.
I did have a complaint, though, against me, which was
You always have
that my Fargo rate was higher than the APA skill level, which I thought was funny. I was like, oh, man, my APA.
Okay, so like, what are you gonna do?
I think those are all messed up because like defenses and shit. It just doesn't add up correctly.
I don't know. Jeff Cena tried to find a match last year. Try to find a match this year. We got
this year, bro.
We are much more organized, and
We have apps
apps
and
for
tools
days. Forms
like monkeys.
like monkeys. Oh, really? Let me check.
Well, that's long ago.
Long
Trigger.
time
Oh, I'm a
ago.
550.
All right, let's see. The looking for actions list right now is Joe Rogers, Dan Deckard, Joe Rogers again. We'll take him out. Josie Tixiera. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Adrian, Buck Lanier, who's here right now. James McGee, Anthrax Doss, Gabe Kennedy, Frank Askey, Troy Tanner, Jason Melton, Trapper Bradley, Troy Bird, Kane Martin, Jacob Holst, Eric McMinn, who just played last week, Chad Holsing, who's coming next week, Nisi, yours truly, and John, yours truly. Da-da-da. That's everybody who's looking for action. You can check it out at roadplayerproductions.glide.page and go to the menu option of looking for action. And you can either add yourself on there, almost, or you can find somebody that you're interested in playing with. If you're interested in playing with somebody, we recommend that you go on Facebook and message with them and kind of work out a match situation between you guys. Figure out your match, your race, your game, and all of that. And then you can come back to us and find a good date that will work for you guys.
I might have a match coming up soon. Maybe.
Might.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe.
It's a maybe.
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
I might be able to play. Jimmy, if you want to. I'll play on it or off stream. It's hard. It's normally hard for me to play on stream because normally I'm commentating.
so,
Like I've only not commentated one match.
Pocket Holic.
No. Buck is 11. Then he took back the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Got an itchy ass nose.
Itchy ass nose. I don't know. Colin, are you here? Are you watching?
Colin, somebody
Colin,
is calling
sneak
you
in,
out.
But nice one, John. He'll sneak in here sometimes. I won't say anything though. What were we saying? You were gonna have a match soon?
Huh?
You were gonna have a match soon?
Yeah, we talked about it on Sunday.
Oh my goodness. Last Sunday, bro. I couldn't even remember what happened on Tuesday. How do you expect me to remember what Sunday?
Wasn't too far away.
Well, if you're playing on stream, Randy was an awesome commentator last time. Michael might be able to come home.
Who commentated my match last time? It was you and
knows?
Evan Anderson. Huh?
Oh, we had so much fun.
I think I went back and listened to that.
Me and Devin are silly friends. We will just talk about anything and make it completely silly. We have lots of fun. Let's see. Now I want to see.
I think mine just says road player, and I actually think it says my name.
Oh, it doesn't? I'm looking you up right now. Oh, yeah. Road player versus Sean Doyle. Oh my gosh, what a throwback.
I weighed a little bit more than when I played that last team.
Dude, you lost a lot of weight this year.
I think I weighed.
I'm not saying that like in a mean way,
I
but
think I weighed like 220.
you did.
13 over there.
I was gonna cut it.
He's gonna cut it.
Oh, was it gonna risk it? Nope. That was a good shot though. Good try.
Oh, you also didn't have a beard.
No
Dude.
beard, John.
I'm so glad you shaved your head this summer. No, last winter, I think. And that was not. No, John, I didn't like that. I'm really glad that you have it now. Can't do it.
I don't think I look too bad as a bald man.
You just look so good with hair.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit when I started the new job. And people were like, "You shave your head from that?" And I was like, "Yeah." Oh, that's good on him. Swava touched the cue well with his cue, scratched.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, good on him for actually calling it because I don't think anybody else saw that.
Good sportsmanship.
Pretty sure
I didn't see
Buck
that.
didn't even see that. So
That's good sports.
that
That's
is good
sports.
sportsmanship.
Actually, Rolly Williams still has on his LinkedIn billiards enthusiast. So
You're looking up his LinkedIn.
what?
You're
Yeah,
looking up his LinkedIn.
I looked up Rolly Williams. His LinkedIn came up. Somehow. Dang, Tiny AOD. Jeez, you calling me out, man. I really. You know what? You know what? You know what? So it's like, you shouldn't even know what you won last night. I mean, to be fair, this man came home for 20 minutes, left, came back. We talked for maybe 5, and then we went to sleep.
What?
I mean,
It's true.
like, let's just be honest. Usually we talk on the phone for like quite a long time.
It just depends on the day.
Yeah. Well, when we get the chance, we usually talk on the phone for like 20 minutes or so. So sometimes I talk to you on the phone more than we get to actually see each other, which sounds really sad out loud, but I don't know. That's fine. That's how we have our life now.
Back up again. 11-11.
Wait to find Rolly.
Roly poly.
Rolly Polly Ollie Williams.
12, 13, 14, 15.
At Rolly Williams on Instagram.
15 and 11 go.
Look at that. He still
All
has
is bleeding money. Don't sabotage the news. Yeah, I think you're a little off on that one, really. I think the news sabotages the news. Ooh, scratch on the break.
Dang, that was a good break other than that.
Huh?
Kevin knows you need a spot. Okay. Go get him, Tiger.
Knows you need spot.
Ugh. It truly is still horrible.
1-0.
1-0. Why is he doing
Getting his one problem ball out. Smart shot. Everything else goes.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's why I don't do 8 ball.
There's a strategy for that. It's like
We call it pattern play.
yeah, there's a pattern play behind it. Yeah.
Kevin O'Neill's in the house.
Welcome, Kevin.
Kevin got called out by Jeff Cena, and now he has thus appeared. I didn't know you just had to call. I just had to call you out, Kevin. You just appeared.
Kevin's got to give me weight too. So
What? Heck, Kevin, is that true? You giving John weight?
Gotta give me the 5 and out. Good shot. Good shape. He's still got a couple of problem balls though. See, like in this sense, like I would really try to get that 9 first because the 9 is in such a bad spot.
Yeah. It seems like he's kind of stuck right now.
Yeah. He's got a
So you think he's got to do like a safety or something?
trying to think. You could play a combo. You could bank the 9 into your 15 that's over on the rail. But not a whole lot you can do. Yeah, that 3's in the way. But I had locked up a 3. Kind of nice. Sharp.
AOD says this makes the heart grow fonder.
Kevin Sharp's got to spot a lot of us. He better give me a spot.
Yeah. Apparently, if you call him out, he does not disappear.
He appeared and disappeared. He is also gone.
I've been calling him out.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I just said
Mutual
it.
passion. I didn't hear you. Man,
You seem
I
like
thought
a
you were
idiot.
reading Rolly Williams.
Actually, I'm just watching him stare at me. I shouldn't do that. Look at me. Da, 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 da. Did we ever find a way to get music for our show?
To get music?
Yeah. Dang. Dang, you really
Yeah,
stuck in.
We found a way to get music. We just have to pay for it.
Damn.
There's like some streaming services where you can pay for music to be played on your stream.
Oh, that was almost a really nice.
Yeah, I remember
cut.
Streamlabs has extensions for that.
Okay, I didn't forget that. What's the pool hall scene here in North Georgia / Atlanta Metro? Ooh, dang it. That sucks. Well, he's got the 9 ball locked up with the 8. What do you think about that? He missed that one shot, but then he came back and now those two are kind of stuck together.
I think you got to get on the right side of the 8 ball to really be able to bank the 8 cross corner. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can do that, I think you're sitting pretty golden.
Okay.
So he actually wants to put like outside English on those to get over a little bit more towards the center of the table to be able to bank it.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm here for.
Ooh, well, it looks like he got up on the right side of the 8 ball. The local pool hall scene here. We've got, at least local to us, is anywhere within like an hour's drive.
Good try to set for safety.
What would you say?
So that was a good try for a safety.
Okay. Thanks. So I was anywhere within like an hour's drive. So that's anywhere from Atlanta to Dalton Billiards, maybe, for like our area, all the way to Mr. Q's 2, all the way, like giving a radius. And then to the west of us would be Big Shots or Q's Marietta. And I don't know. I can't speak to the scene because this is the only kind of scene that I know. But that's kind of like our local area. Most local to us is Stars and Strikes Coming, which that's about 20 minutes out. I wouldn't necessarily call that like a pool hall, but it's where everybody plays pool around here. Plays. Nice.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Had a good thunk to it. Yeah, there's not a lot of. Well, there's no pool halls in our area. They're all on the other side of. They're all an hour away from us, basically. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, like pool halls. Dang.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is we stream across platforms, so then it becomes like, what's copyright safe on one might not be copyright safe on the other, unfortunately.
The other thing with that is that we use those. I use those sounds for other pieces of content, but not like live. Something has to be playing live.
Yeah, the best place for that's going to be really being able to stream like a tournament. Johnny's new place is Archer's place.
We went to it last year, I think. It's out in Cartersville. He's calling the corner pocket there.
That one's even an hour away from us.
Yeah, but it's Cartersville.
Cartersville.
One of my really good friends lives in Cartersville. Think.
Good try. That was a good sit. Good shot.
But he's still safe, isn't he?
Yep. It's a good shot. Nice. Oh,
man.
he's going to give it to him.
Trick.
11-12.
Just told Swava, he's like, I'm going to trick you. And then he kicked it in with his cue. Silly.
Gotta go somewhere.
Silly. All right, it's 11-12. Swava's up by a mistake.
I think this is going to be a really close match, though. Swave is saying that it's going to be 11-15. He's calling it right now.
I love it. When these guys walked in, I just kind of assumed that they were really good friends and they play often a lot, and they said that they really don't. But they get along really well.
Yeah, they do get along
It's
good.
a lot of fun. They're just like joking around, talking shit. It's awesome.
Well, they all rode in together, too, so give them time to warm up to each other.
That's true. They spent like nearly 3 hours in the car together.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time.
They said it was 67 miles from here, but I guess they had to hit traffic.
It's far. And they got lost.
Oh, yeah, he did get lost.
They said that they actually came in. So from our house, you can kind of get, Road Player HQ. There's like 2 ways to get here, and they came the long way. Like they came from that side.
That Buck gets along with everybody. It's good. It's the kind of people you want around.
That's Buck's nephew. Yeah, honestly, if somebody doesn't get along with anybody, that's like major red flags for me. Like, why does nobody like you? That is problems. Got some player picks. Let me see. Usually, I like to be behind the scenes of stream. I don't like to be here doing things. Look at me. Oh, Jimmy, I said I was going to send you a picture, but then I didn't. I'm going to show you what we've got going on back here on stream. I just sent it. So many pool tables. So little time. Oh, that's spinning. Wow. Got a lot of balls left on the table. But I guess the part that's kind of easy / hard about being in this position is that you do have a lot of opportunities, but you kind of have to make it work so that your opponent doesn't get back on the table. Dang it.
Anyone think the bio on ESPN 30 and 30 on Jeanette Lee will energize the pool scene like Killer Money did in the 80s? I don't think so.
I wish it would, but honestly, the 30 for 30s, the 60 minutes is not as accessible, which I think is like, oh dang it. It's not as accessible. Like anybody, we can link a YouTube video to, and they can join the stream or they can watch it, you know. But like the 30 for 30, you have to. It's the thing. You have to catch it at a certain time. You have to be on a specific channel. You have to be subscribed somewhere, like in order to just access it. So I think that in today's media age, no, I don't think so. Now, if those interviews or those media things get turned into TikToks, get turned into YouTube short things that are accessible to anybody, then yeah, absolutely, I think it totally could blow up. But that's just my opinion. But I'm also like a TikTok fan. So
TikTok phenom.
Tiny AOD, I thought you Tiny AOD is like the classic dad that says, "Oh yeah, I had to walk both ways uphill in the snow, no shoes, and I only had peanut butter for breakfast."
No sandwich.
No.
Oh, that sat in the pocket. He didn't hit the ball though. Still a scratch.
Oh, still a scratch, huh? But I thought, I mean, just 2 hours ago, you were saying that you walked. Oh, I thought you said you walked 5 miles to work, but you meant that you walked 5 miles at work, like around. Doug says we need a squeakle to The Color of Money with Tom Cruise. Pitch it.
Well,
We should pitch
we'll get Tom Cruise in here ASAP.
Yeah. Let me just call up my buddy Tom. Hold on.
Hey, Tom.
Let me see.
You know who it is, Tom.
You know who it is.
You know who it is. You know what I need.
Elberton, Georgia? Where's Elberton? I'm looking it up. Oh, okay.
Here, 2 rails out for the 3. Oh, did not hit it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's rough.
Tiny, is that where you're from? All the way over there? You're nearly near South Carolina. That is a long ways out. Ooh. East Georgia. That is way East Georgia. You see where that is? Guys?
Is that a bad hit or was that a good hit?
It looked good to me. Coverages.
Oh. Oh, it did fall.
The way he makes it just go so slow in there. Like
Barely made it. But it made it. It's not how fast it gets there, it's that it got there.
honestly, it's about the destination, not the journey. It is a long way from Loganville, but it's also a long way to where we are. There he goes. All right. Swava said it was going to be
11 to 13.
Will it come true? Buck is currently undefeated at the road player table. So we will see. Can you switch it? He's calling him out, calling him out. I really want to show everybody Buck's really cool chalk holder thingy. That's right, you just gotta stay focused. Sometimes when I'm playing, if I focus too hard, I like can't relax.
Yeah, I think we all kind of struggle from that sometimes. What helps me is smiling.
That explains a lot, actually. So are you mean to tell me that you are, when you're stressed, you smile?
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're smiling all the time?
Yeah.
I'm so stressed all the time.
Even when I used to do MMA, even when I did MMA, I would smile.
Yeah. People wonder why they call you Bob Ross. Okay, actually, the other day we went out with some friends, a bunch of pool players, but it was a non-pool activity. And it was just so strange to see people not playing pool. Like, oh, you can do other things? That's weird.
Then we were smashing balls. Golf. Golf is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with these guys.
Holy crap, that is a long way to go. Elberton to Loganville. Wow, that's a long way to go. That's a long
What
way.
kind of hammer?
Yeah, with my hammer.
Like a fist?
Thor. Pretty badass. So, just a reminder, Swava's a 4 in APA 8 ball. Buck is a 5. A 5-5.
Maybe a pretty good
Coincidence?
APA team.
Yeah. Maybe we should start a new APA team.
Oh no!
Oh, so slow. Usually those slow ones go in, but
Hey, we've tried that strategy before. Didn't work out for us. We got second place. Starting our own APA team with just the people that we knew were underrated.
no, we didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, we.
I did.
Okay, I did. Not we did. John's trying to get me to play. You haven't asked me to go play again on Sundays.
It's because you won't.
I don't.
You won't play with me.
Time. You won't play with me. We have a whole table at the house. Oh, not gonna lie. Some of my favorite times is when people come to the house casually and we're just hanging out, having fun. That's my favorite. Sponsor banner right there.
I told you where it was. I
Oh,
already found it.
I thought you told me you couldn't find it. Jimmy, did you get kicked out? You got kicked out of APA. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I mean, we know a few people that have been kicked out of APA.
What's up? We gotta fix this. We can't see anything. William, mystery, last name.
Kicked out, right?
Thanks for the like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow for more cool stuff. Ta-da! Going. £32. That reminds me of some old song. 16 tons. That's like literally the only line of the song that I'm remembering right now, but it's like 16 tons and days it kept it coming.
Someone hit the like button so we can see if it changed.
I literally don't care who it is. Somebody just like it. You don't actually have to like it either. You can lie to us. It's okay. They can take it.
We enjoy the lies.
Being a sub, you never get to play. Yes.
Oh, look at the poll.
We got that poll. What poll? Your stripper poll?
Just ended it.
We did.
Yeah.
Can't see it. I said now and days it kept it coming. Was as many now as there was a while ago.
Swava Parks had all the votes.
I
He was at
think
100% in YouTube.
JW, what's up, my dude? Thanks
Hey,
for
dude.
the like so we could test out our thing. Also, thanks for the like in general. Peace. Well, we did do a poll on YouTube. We couldn't do it on Facebook. And I think that all of Team Swava is on YouTube and Team Buck is on Facebook.
That's probably true.
So.
Oh,
I don't know.
what a shot. What a shot.
Oh.
That was fucking beautiful.
That was really nice.
Oh, he hit that little hard. Smashed it. Ooh, let's leave him with a tough shot. Looking confident, though. Oh, I thought it was going to go.
Oh no.
I'm not going to lie. I
Looks
thought
like
it was going to
he's-
go.
I don't think he can actually reach that 8. It looks like it kind of. Wait, what am I saying? He's stressed. I was thinking, like, oh man, he's on the 8 next. Yes, John's APA team right now has 2 7s on it, or 2 6s, or a
7 and an 8. Or a 6 and an 8.
a 6 and an 8, and 9 balls.
'Cause I'm the 6.
I'm the 6. But you play well. I guess you don't get to play very often because of your travel schedule. But I feel like you get to play nearly every time you're home.
Yeah, every time I'm home, I go play.
It's like every other week or so.
Sounds like a door's opening up there. Somebody's
No.
here.
Somebody here? Oh, the Battle of New Orleans. Yes, thank you. How does the song go? I can't play it on stream.
Play it safe right here.
16 tons and almost.
Oh, that was a good shot. This is like a tricky shot right here. You know how to play this shot?
you hit it with super bottom so that it rolls. That's not what I was gonna say.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that happened either. But that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you hit it with bottom so that the top ball gets top.
Yep. You hit
then
it
it
with bottom,
goes.
and then you hit it directly into the tube, but it went right by the tube.
That really just.
Oh, we hit that so thin that the cue ball came out that far.
Dang. Jimmy.
Well, for real.
Oh, nice. Local references. Too cool. And John's beard.
Well, it was a good save.
Drive an hour to shoot. Man, I would. No. I feel like all the teams that I've been on, we get the lineup like the morning up or the day before or 2 days before. I'm
He scratched on the 8 ball again.
dang. Dude. I don't like commentating because I'm always like, come on, pool players, because I want them both to win. I don't want it. I'm not on anybody's side. Oh man, Swava's on the hill and he's feeling freaking good.
Always feels good when you get on the hill.
Really? I get super nervous on the hill. I'm like, oh, if I don't do this right now, I don't know, I can't.
Just gotta say, I'll pass.
That's why I don't keep track of the score. I really want to show everybody this chocolate because you can make one of these at home, and it's very unique. I'm not gonna lie, they have fake accents. I do not know what they're saying.
We fired our guns, and
The British kept it coming. There wasn't many now as there was a while ago. They fired once more and they began a running on the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. You know that song?
Yeah, of course. It's from like my childhood.
You didn't sing it rhythm.
Oh my god.
But it has guns in it. I thought you'd like it.
I don't even like guns.
No,
I'm very liberal.
major eye roll.
I think guns are killing machines.
Pencils. I'm not getting into politics. You keep trying to make politics happen, and it's just not going to happen. Fetch is not going to happen. For me, that's what the guys were saying too. Is that some people ask them to like get innings up or like play a certain way so that they can keep their handicap or keep everything low. And both of these guys are like, dude, I'm just gonna play my game. Like, I know that you want that, you need that, but I'm just gonna play my game. Exactly. Especially if you're driving that far. Like, if I'm gonna drive an hour, I'm gonna play my heart out. You know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
there's no reason to throw a match.
It's very short-sighted.
Besides an APA, if you want people to go down, you just gotta throw correctly. Yep.
Hey, watch. Hey, Scott.
Okay.
Scott Winninger. Oh, he said never mind.
What about saying?
Thanks, Scott, for the subscribe. The scribble. Yeah. But I think that everybody that's here that joins for stream, if you're a pool player and you're joining for stream because you just genuinely enjoy pool, you just genuinely enjoy the game and you're a competitive person and you're not gonna go in for like short-sighted things like that. But I don't know. Timing. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Swava. Dang.
It's a good line. Now you gotta get back for the 8. That's the only hard part about this now.
I think he can do it, though. No, he's got the 6 left.
Yeah, you gotta get back
Oh.
for the 8. For the 6.
So I was gonna say, no problem. Oh, sounded
Yeah,
like a
that was
miscue.
not.
Sounded like a miscue.
No, the miscue. I think he was just trying to draw. He really should have been using top.
He's calling that
Still
corner
on the bottom
pocket.
corner. I mean, that'd be a hell of a way to make the 15th game.
Let's see. I'm holding my breath.
Oh, scratch.
Oh man! Ding, 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 ding. You think he just got too excited?
I don't know.
That would have been
He's
better.
only one rack away.
The way.
I'm still hoping this goes hill.
Me too. I love when it's go. Jimmy says that he loves hearing people say that they play leagues just for fun, and then we say, well, if he didn't play for just for fun, then he wouldn't expect to get paid at the end of session. Ooh, good comeback. Clap, clap. If you think, how many weeks is this? Damn, we just fired that in like. Shoot. How many weeks is a session?
16.
16. So if you play every week, that's nearly $200.
Yeah. Yeah, people spend. That's more than that because you also buy like food and drink.
Well, depending.
It's just 160 just for league, not including gas.
It's hard. Gas and lost hours.
That's why it's better to gamble because then it pays for your pool.
Oh no. Okay, honestly, I'm really glad that it's this late in the match because our heater just stopped. No, our big heater.
Oh, the big heater. Oh, it's defrosting. It's frosted.
Oh no. It gets so cool. Come on. No.
I'll screenshot your face during the shot.
Are you gonna get it?
I'll screenshot that too.
You don't even know how to screenshot, John.
I can figure it out.
You would literally watch
Plan
a
safe.
video just to do that.
That's a good save. Good save. Oh, that's good.
I don't know. Get easy.
I don't think it's. You might be able to see the edge.
He's looking at it.
See the edge, it might give you a scratch though.
Can you switch it? Uh-oh. You don't like it. The way he slings his cue around. If you're shooting for the 8 and you accidentally make an opponent's ball, is that any? That's not an issue, is it?
No, it's not an issue.
anything.
So yeah, I played the safe right here too.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh.
I think we're all holding our breath. Come on, bud.
Get quiet.
Also, come on,
He's got a stretch on the table.
It just got quiet because the heater's not running as like background noise. Swava's going again. Oh man, dude, get the bridge.
Oh, we got it. And that's it.
All right,
He called it.
11
to 15.
Oh man. Oh. Wow.
Shaking hands.
Good game, everybody.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody. Once again, my name is John. This is Nisi.
Hey.
We got a road player. Thanks for joining us. If you're not following, please follow us because it helps us out. But if you just don't want to help us out, we understand that too. It's all good. Everybody's got their own things that they want to do.
Play more.
If you guys are interested in more streaming, check out our other stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you next week.